Wake up, gamers, because you're listening to the Big Think Dimension with Noel, Slamrocket, and Bob Video Games.
This is going to be the shortest Big Think ever. I want to eat a burger.
I don't believe that.
Chris Wolfhard.
Yeah, no, not going to happen.
And Dr. Agro.
I have boundless faith in us.
Here on GigaBoots.
Okay, how far are we from Asher Sharma taking the stage and looking at the audience and just going, more like Xbox lame pass with the hand jerking motion? It's a certain Trevor Moore-like delivery.
You're gonna have to look out for Matt Booty coming out and saying how good Xbox Game Pass is for Microsoft and gaming in general, and that's something they're really excited about pursuing. Mm-hmm. And then about 2 days later, she'll do that.
Okay. Big fans of Kyle Bosman over here at GigaBoots. Bob, did you see the latest video that just went up?
I did not watch it yet.
He highlighted a thing that was really fascinating because there's a lot of people in the industry talking, and they signed up the guy who ended up in charge as the second-hand man over at Xbox back when he was just an analyst to speak at this, okay? And at one point, the other person on the stage goes, so is there a reason, like, can you explain the strategy reason behind Halo not being exclusive, or what was it? Clockwork Revolution being exclusive, but Senua not, and he just tries to make the most neutral face humanly possible. We're talking vertical line on a real human being, and then he goes, no comment.
Oh.
This was days.
Absolute fucking ghouls.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I was fucking floored. Days before the announcement of, because we're selling them.
Right, of course. You gotta keep that close to your chest.
Yeah, no, I've never seen a human being try so hard to become a colon and a vertical line, IRL. Holy shit. Wow. Bob, are you excited for this here Big Think Dimensions opponing? We're in the opponing segment.
The opponing segment is my favorite. It always comes first. I don't know why.
I'm really excited to see Opona in a new Fidelity later this year.
It's gonna look fucking.
She's so dry.
Yeah, Pona's gonna be like a photorealistic horse, but with big anime eyes, and everyone will hate it.
It's gonna be incredible.
You see, they changed the text on their website about that?
Oh, what?
No.
There was a line on it which basically like look forward to this the upcoming adventure with fresh new graphics and classic gameplay. So people were like, oh, so it's going to be like 1-to-1. And now that text is gone.
Whoa, no, I did not hear the follow-up.
So it could be nothing, but speculating endlessly is fun and engaging.
Mr. I don't know why they're conferring with past ghosts like at Nintendo as though they're still in charge. They're like, they decided they learned even one thing from the trailer. Bring it down. Take it all down. We can't have them learn anything. They have like the fucking what was it? Snoke. They have the Snoke hologram room.
Yeah.
Jesus.
After, like, I can't believe that matters at all and means anything after that weird thing with Breath of the Wild, where Anuma was, that's not Link. He just said that for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Oh my God.
It caused this huge controversy because people were like, does that mean they're going to let you play as a girl? Like, are they going to have a girl version of Link in addition? And people were doing like fucking, they were like transvestigating Link from that trailer. Trying to figure out if it was a guy or a girl. And then it turned out to just be Link. Why did Aonuma say that? I need some interviewer to ask him.
I think he
never
said
get another
something
interview, but it's a worthy sacrifice. Just ask him.
I could have sworn that it wasn't. He said it wasn't Link. He gave some super ambiguous answer that was like it might not be Link.
Yeah, that's what he said. But why? Why say that? It's fucking Link.
Fucking
the game's out in
hilarious.
like 6 months.
I don't know. I think the comedy angle is a pretty solid reason to say
I
that.
don't know. Like it might have been a case of he said something very Japanese that was very non-committal.
Uh-huh.
Or he just, I mean, honestly, if I was in that position, I'd have done it.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
Aggro would do that shit for free.
It's kind of like when people ask Nomura about stuff very directly, and he's like, "It's in the game, so I'm not going to give an actual answer. I'm just going to say something vaguely, like, I guess."
More
I don't
Japanese developers should just laugh when asked questions. They should. I will not comment.
More like people being interviewed need to be like David Lynch. Elaborate. No.
If I ever make a piece of art like a movie or something and you ask me to elaborate, I won't be able to because that will probably be illegal. What was the meaning of this? I will not comment.
I always think about the like Toby Fox did a text interview with some website. And he just put skip on every question he didn't want to answer, unaware that they would publish that.
Yeah. Good. He still wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Good job. King shit. Yes, exactly.
You gotta just be a black box at this point. There's too many weirdos online that will invent a completely fictitious version of you to wage a crusade against. You need to just give people as little as you possibly can.
I don't know if this makes me an insane narcissist, but I want them to, so I could see that version of me and go, holy shit, that's crazy.
Here's the room where I keep all my straw men.
Yes! Oh, man. Yeah, no, I mean, even running Big Think and the podcast network in general throughout the years, I've seen absolutely insane theory crafting in the comment section. I can't even remember. There was one where it's like, Noelle isn't saying how much she hates the game because they like it too much, or, this person was really positive, but they were ruined by the other two. Like, there's so many things like that. I'm like, no, I just don't have that strong of feelings.
The things people come up with to explain why their preferred content creator doesn't have the same opinion as them is always fucking mental.
A little bit, yeah.
They just, somebody in their family must have died. They couldn't enjoy that game.
Oh,
because of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was afraid I would be hit by that because Banny passed away a few years ago, and I expected some loon to say something about something. But luckily, no important game that people care too much about came out too close to that event. So
right.
I was lucky I didn't have to rip a person limb from limb. That is a thing, though. I have seen it happen to other creators. That shit is wild. People can just... People could just not like a thing you like, and that's okay. That's okay. Happens to me all the time. Happens to me most of the time. Bob, you should get into the Air Guys dungeon mode. It's real good.
I'd rather not.
There's so much value.
I believe that.
The only person you're gonna trick with that is me, because I'm the one who had that game as a kid, and I'm like, someday I have to beat it.
As a kid, I was like, oh, this seems fucking impossible. And as an adult, like being pragmatic about it and conservative and not going too deep, I'm like, this is actually easy and fun and almost therapeutic to go through. I didn't even have to redo all that much stuff from like dying and a save point being a little while back. But of course, you got to do the strat, Chris, that I talked about back when I did do that Air Guy stream, where you got to jump to floor 8 or whatever, the middle to your entrance, and go power level a bit before you start your normal journey. Because it's worth it. The equipment in town gets way better when you do that. Bob, take notes. This is important.
Yeah, I also grew up with this game, but I didn't see great value in that mode, but I wouldn't mind trying it again.
I see great value in that mode, all right. I see, oh shit, I see Dr. Thunder in that mode. That's what I see. Wait, Aggro, you became Dr. Thunder.
It's true.
Like The spiced soda?
Well, I mean, look at your cube.
It's true.
So awesome.
Fucking
Part of me
Yankees.
wants to, instead of going through that mode, just play through Crimson Tears.
We can do both.
Because that's basically the same thing, but has a story.
Whoa.
Even though it doesn't make any sense.
The Air Guy story mode has 5 text boxes. Is that? Or actually, no, it has 1 billion that are tutorials. But story-wise, it has like 6.
Wow, that's a lot.
7. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, thanks for hanging out for this episode of Big Thing Dimension. This is the one that's famously short. I hope
We
this
did it.
is what you showed up for, because it's what we're serving this week. Yeah, you're welcome, me. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. Bob, what do you have coming up in the next?
Oh, literally nothing.
No,
Okay.
you're not playing a lot of Air Geese?
No.
No.
Bob's new hobby is doing nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Neo plays through Chaos Legion, but I won't let anyone see it.
Well, that's rude.
Ugh.
You should at least let me hang
How-
out with
you-
chat and never touch the controller.
You see that? See, that's Bob's version of the Airgees dungeon is Chaos
true.
Legion, which is a similarly stimulating experience, meaning not at all.
I would swing in favor of Air Guys' dungeon mode.
Oh,
first.
so would I. I played like 30 minutes of Chaos Legion and went, that Penny Arcade comic where Gabe tackles the guy trying to buy it now makes sense.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Look, it's got some incredible cutscenes that feel like they're just scenes or parts of a music video and don't really tell much of a story.
Yeah, it's great. That part's great. It almost tricked me.
It plays cool music as you bash the square button a lot.
I
you
can't
get to have
believe
cool
that game
names.
was made by Capcom properly.
Oh yeah, but that's the what's his name?
That's Ono's. That's the first game
Ono.
Ono produced.
Yep, that's
Who
the
is a
Ono
blinded
magic.
man who can only produce horrible things.
What the? I'm sorry. I've never actually seen Chaos Legion. I just went to look up some footage.
Really?
Man was in a room fighting weird 4-legged monsters, and there
Mhm.
was a big one. He did a super move that turned the whole room white. They all lifted up off the ground and went 5 frames a second.
Yeah.
And by the time it was done, they were all dead. He turned around, and there was still one in the corner of the room.
Yeah.
This game is trash.
Oh yeah,
It's so
like
fucking
it's
is.
filth. Like even at the time, I think it was getting like 3s and 4s.
I do.
Yeah, no, it did not review well.
It didn't review well. I don't think it reviewed that poorly. I don't actually know.
Let's
though.
check.
It's our favorite thing to do. Look up reviews from when we were children.
Chaos Legion Metacritic.
The last
Okay,
time-
it has a Metacritic of 65.
See, I knew it was higher
But let's
than I would put it,
let's see.
Computer Gaming World gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, apparently there was a PC version that got absolutely
Ooh.
reamed.
Ooh,
Wow,
yeah, I
yeah,
bet that
PC
was
version
shit based
at
on
that
how
age.
Devil May Cry ports were.
Yeah, there's no way that turned out well.
Oof. Oof. We played a lot of video game.
We did.
We played a lot of video game.
I even
Let's-
played some Steam Next Fest stuff.
Wow. You know, last Friday was kind of its own fest.
It was.
Bob and I sold out to Minecraft to cover the Minecraft Backrooms DLC.
It was weird. I didn't see any like Chuck E. Cheese looking animatronics. I don't
Yeah,
get it.
where was Freddy Fazbear?
I don't know.
Did they forget that he's in the Backrooms? This is our second time selling out ever. That made it really funny because they only paid for 1 hour. I haven't played Minecraft in something like 15 years, and I played it on my fucking PC, so I was useless for figuring out how to do things on a controller.
Hmm.
And this was like Bob's first time ever touching Minecraft. So as we're spending a sizable chunk of this 1 hour sellout stream going, how the fuck do we even get to the back rooms?
Yes. It's like half an hour to get in.
It was honestly a really fucking funny stream.
At some point, Bob got a horn that played the first 3 notes of tequila.
Yes.
Yes. That was really great. I'm definitely making that goat horn a sound redeem. There's no way I wouldn't. Oh, man. But yeah, that was funny as hell. Don't sleep on that stream. Go watch some VOD if you haven't. That is just way too funny a time.
Yeah, we need to find more of these sellout streams that are just funny to do.
Yeah, it's the marketing equivalent of I paid a man to be lost in my outdoor mall.
Yes.
Does this bring business? Maybe. I don't understand. There was supposed to be a tropical smoothie, and he keeps walking through the parking lot for half an hour somehow. But yeah, we also played 4 other games. We played Forza Horizon 6. We did in fact get a game code, so we have to say, and I wish I was kidding, gifted by Xbox. That's a gift.
What?
That's
It's
a gift.
Why is that not an FTC violation?
I don't
I don't know.
get the
They're
notion of
sponsoring,
like
they're telling you to describe sponsored content as you got a gift.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's
really weird.
fucking insane.
I get we don't have one of those anymore.
And one of those FTCs, yeah, we're missing that
Yeah.
organ. We're no longer thanking Uncle Phil. We're thanking Auntie Sharma.
Don't forget the weird thing about the Minecraft stream.
Yeah.
They didn't give us a code.
No, so we had to like dig through and see if we owned a single copy of Minecraft that worked modernly and could download the Backrooms DLC.
Yeah.
That was
it's
insane.
Minecraft, so they're like, well, it's the best-selling game of all time. Presumably, you already have a copy.
Yeah, I
It's
did
like,
when
no.
it was Java. And that's not the Bedrock edition. And I don't know how to get into the Bedrock edition
I
from my
don't think
original
you
Java
can
copy.
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't figure it out then. I don't know. So yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, it's
Anyways.
almost like Notch didn't want people to actually figure that out and wanted them to have to buy it again.
Well, I mean, Notch was out of there by the time that happened because that was the Microsoft
By the time
edition.
Bedrock Edition?
Yeah,
I'm
because
pretty sure
that's
there
the
was a
whole-
real version.
No, the whole reason
was-
Bedrock Edition happened is because Microsoft bought them and wanted to have that version to sell DLC through. It is worth noting, Microsoft bought fucking Minecraft 12 years ago. It was a long ass time ago. At least as I understand it, that's how this has happened. Fun fact, one of the interesting things to come out of the Jason Schreier video on what happened to Xbox, which I feel like that guy really skimped on some of the... Actually, you know what? I could put this more brutally. That man completely skimped on all consumer perspective of Xbox in that fucking video. But one of the interesting things he brought up is part of what fueled, in his words, not mine, apparently, part of what fueled Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard is because Minecraft went well.
Yeah, no,
it's like-
they're stupid.
It's like, yeah, of course Minecraft went well. It's one of the best-selling games ever. You were able to buy it off of a guy for, what's a shitload of money, but nowhere near the same amount of money.
No.
It was one studio making the most popular game of all time, basically. These are literally nothing alike, you morons. But apparently that was fuel in the engine to get them towards...
Did they do that before
buying
Compulsion and that other stuff?
That was
can't
one of their
remember.
first.
Yeah, I know Compulsion was one of their first.
No. Minecraft was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was one of their
Man,
first.
they really... They thought that they went from buying Minecraft to buying, let's face it, C-/D tier studios like the guys who did State of Decay and Compulsion.
Yeah, they went budget shopping for a while and then went insane and spent way too much money on Activision Blizzard and killed themselves.
That doesn't even make sense.
No.
Yeah, their
strategy
plan
of
was never
Xbox-
coherent.
No.
No. But we're
Their
getting
plan
this
was
kind of
never
early.
coherent. Aggro, are you looking forward to watching the Bound arc?
Yeah,
Okay. Good. Me too.
more and more I am, and that worries me more than anything.
But yeah, no, they genuinely had no fucking plan. There's no salient strategy. There's not a solid through line. And every plan-like thing they had wasn't grounded in reality. Because Netflix, as far as I know, is the only profitable streaming platform, and that took an insanely long time of bleeding money. And it's only recently, like the past few years, that they became profitable. Everyone else is shitting blood. Like, you can't just be like, well, we'll be the Netflix of gaming. No, you won't. Netflix can run on anything. That's not how this works. But yeah, weirdly enough, Minecraft was the fuel for that. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Forza Horizon 6 now, Bo.
Yeah.
Japan doesn't undulate 3 out of 10.
This seems fine.
Yeah, no, it seemed pretty good. I liked it more than the bit of Forza Horizon 4 and 5 that I tried.
It does feel less scummy. It felt like it was bringing up the here gamble screens a lot less.
Yeah, definitely did that a lot less than 4. Yeah, no, I thought it was fun. I had some fun with it. It was interesting.
The soundtrack seemed good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the soundtrack had good picks, which was weird because I was listening to a podcaster who thought it was terrible, and I'm like, I don't know, this seems solid. Wait a second. As we were playing it for the hour or two that we were, I was like, oh, this is pretty solid licensed Japanese music. I can actually go look at that VOD to tell people what was in it, just so they could form their own opinion.
But yeah, it had some baby metal stuff. It had a bunch of like
Yoasobi.
pretty modern, popular stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
which was very surprising. I didn't think they'd even bother.
Yeah, because past ones seemingly had like royalty-free tier music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm not saying that to be derogatory. I'm pretty sure that's literally what it was. Okay, so it had Yoasobi, Lane 8 Casablanca, Ua no Sora, Baby Metal, Empire of the Sun, and more. Those are just the ones that YouTube caught. It's a decent fucking playlist.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised. Also, the game's fine. It's a fun game. It's Forza Horizon 6. You know what a Forza Horizon is. I don't really have a whole lot to say about that. You do. It's like sanitized, vacuum sealed, freeze dried for your convenience, burnout paradise that's buttoned up. That's
that is unfortunately the entire theme of the Horizon series.
Oh, that and invasive species of weird Zoomer yuppies who invade countries left and right to go race on their streets and ruin everything? That's a really funny part of the lore of Forza Horizon.
If they were more forward with that and like depicting it as a natural disaster, that would be pretty great.
I was like, well, we just cross it with Need for Speed, and the major difference is that you know you're criminals, and the government is after you.
Right.
And you know what? I think that would play right now pretty well with Japan's situation, with foreigners coming in and making content. I think that would be a very realistic story. Maybe not that time that England happened. Maybe that would be deep fantasy of the likes reality has never touched. Of like, everyone's just coming to England. They fucking love it here. Please get out, you cool tourists who race. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, Forza Horizon 6. It was fun. Decent playlist. The graphics are good. What do you expect? I don't know what else to say. I would have liked to have seen it on PS5 Pro, just because it's definitely blurrier than it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
And I think some of that is them not like if you had the power of the PS5 Pro, that would help a little bit. But the
and of course, pisser.
Yes, the pisser. If only they had that technology. But remember, key franchises at Xbox aren't coming to PlayStation. So Gears and something you've never heard of.
And
But-
Kingdom Hearts.
And
Yeah.
did they? Asha, I don't think we secured that.
No, I told ChatGPT to select our key franchises.
Key
Oh my God.
franchises.
Jesus.
ChatGPT got a little confused. Let's see what else. Yeah, the fidelity's good. That's never been an issue. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. You can go watch our stream of it. Again, that was gifted by Xbox. Thank you, Auntie Sharma. You good to move on, Bob?
Oh yeah, of course.
The humans in that look terrible. Okay,
Always.
always.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Like we can't make a stylized person, and we also cannot render a real person. It's over.
It's so over.
Well.
After that, what's up, Chris?
They should just make it like the Pixar movie Cars and just have the cars be the people.
Yeah.
They really should.
I
They
mean,
should
that's-
just do that in one Forza and just not address it.
The Burnout Paradise kind of does that because nobody's in the cars. The only person is the crazy DJ talking on the radio all the time.
True. After that, we played Gecko Gods.
Oh, cool.
Let me just give you the rundown on Gecko Gods. Gecko Gods is the story of a gecko who made it to a series of islands that are near each other where the ancient gods are seemingly resting. So you go around these ancient areas, these ancient ruins, and you activate puzzles and you do things as you're a cute little guy who just crawls around everywhere and he opens his mouth and
Lizard.
And if that does something for you, this game is probably literally for you. That game is really neat, really fun. I'm gonna have to wait a few months because I just saw Bob play through most of it.
Mhm.
Bob, did you want to talk about Gecko Gods?
There's not really much else to say. It's just a neat, calming game with a bunch of cool little things to crawl around. He makes fun noises as you like scamper around, and
Yeah, it's
you
like
have
they're like. And
Did that
when you
hit
push,
consoles?
we were playing it on PS5.
Awesome.
When you push the button, he opens his mouth and makes a sound, and it's like incredible.
yes.
The art style is very cute, very soft and warm. All the architecture has a almost soft, like not quite, but sort of close to Shadow of the Colossus like vibe to it, almost just not as gritty or film grainy.
Yeah, they're definitely going for that sort of
Yeah.
just feeling like you're in a huge area and can just do stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's really nice. I'm seeing Masami in chat say that let's see, Switch 2 releases also this month, and they put out news that it's getting a content update or something this month. Cool. Cool. I had a really great time with that. That game is awesome. That is a really solid, super charming video game. Again, we're during the segment where we did a Friday stream full of games we got codes for, so you cannot trust anything we say. We are sellouts.
Yeah, I was enjoying it a lot until I got completely lost at the very end of that part of the stream. I was like, maybe we just move on.
That was so late in the game, too. Like,
It
you can tell by
was.
every metric we had that it's like, we are an hour from the very end of this, aren't we? What else? I think that's about all I wanted to say. Definitely check out Gecko Gods. Definitely check out Gecko Gods. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the lizard button again.
Lizard.
Okay, there.
Mhm.
Bob,
What's up?
what else did we play?
Oh right, Ground Zero. Ground Zeroes.
No, it's
No,
Ground
Ground
Zero.
Zero.
Ground Zeroes is the Metal Gear Solid 5 game.
Right.
We were not telling horses to shit. Oh, wait, you didn't do that in Ground Zeroes.
No, you
We
didn't have a
weren't,
horse yet. That was too advanced.
Oh, I'm not talking about the plot of Ground Zeroes right now. I'm
Don't
having
do
a
that.
good day.
Don't do that.
So, in the game Ground Zero, I believe it's made by a Korean developer. The game takes place in South Korea. It is a Resident Evil-like game, but its structure is really weird. It doesn't really have Resident Evil vibes because you're constantly traveling through new areas. It's not like a big, multifaceted hub zone that you've arrived at. It is just long, linear hallways and routes with, if you're lucky, 3 exits. Sometimes there's just 2 exits, which means you come in, you do the thing, and you leave. Like the graveyard was literally that.
Right.
So it's really strange. This game is also pretty freaking rough around the edges. There were some glitches. There were some other things. It's not exactly a very high fidelity or impressive looking video game. But I will be real. I had fun with it. It is not one of the higher quality Resident Evil likes I've ever played. But it is a fun time if you could find it on a decent, sizable discount. I would go for it.
Watching it, the worst part to me was all the UI was just really, really bad. Like,
yeah, it's unpolished.
Absurdly so.
It's weird how UI is such a difficult thing
Mm-hmm.
in video games. You would think that would not be that hard. I just wanted to show the main character real quick to show other reasons people might be interested in this video game. I didn't want to dig through our own VOD to get it, so I was Googling images, and when you believe it, most of them just don't really show the part of the main character that I wanted to show off to our viewers right now. So she's got a little bit of a Raccoon City vibe, but anyway, so Ground Zero, it's a game where you walk around and you shoot the Zambo, and she's got some highlighted assets. I had fun, but I don't know that I would spend a lot of money on this. This seems like a game that's really rough around the edges, like Bob was saying. The menu UI and all sorts of things, they're really rough. The story is kind of like, I guess it's neat, but it didn't do anything particularly interesting during the time we were playing it. And yeah, apparently the game's absolutely massive for a Resident Evil clone, like classic Resident Evil clone. So that kind of scares me away from playing more of it, to be honest, because I don't need 8.5 to 11 hours of that. I don't.
The cutscenes were really funnily animated, like way over animated.
They're clearly like mocap. Like somebody figured out how to do bedroom mocap. And then they have these PS1 quality models. But they don't have mouth flaps.
No.
It's really interesting. Yeah, there's a game coming out later this year. It's called Phase Zero. And it's also a Resident Evil-like game. Bob, did you play that for?
I actually did play that for the Steam Next Fest stuff.
So reminder, this one we just talked about was Ground Zero. And later, we will be talking about Phase Zero. Okay. Do not confuse the sisters.
the zeros.
The zeros. That's about all I wanted to say about that. Bob, we played one other game. Do you remember? Or I made it up. This is our new quiz show. Did I make it up?
It feels like we played one more thing. It does.
We definitely played one more thing, Bob. Can you remember what it is? Or am I making it up?
What would it have been? You got a code for... Oh, right! Mouse PI!
Yes! PI, mouse for hire? Wait, mouse. PI. God
mouse
damn it.
PI for hire, I think, is what it is.
Okay. Reminder, that is in fact our man, Troy Baker, voicing a Noir Mouse, where they're making cheese puns. And because the stream had gone on for so long at this point, I made the mistake of, yeah, chat, I'll eat cheese every time they make a cheese joke. You know when you go to your grocery store and in the refrigerated section, they have the little, like, pouch of Baby Bell tiny wheels of cheese? I ate most of that entire pouch.
You did?
I was fine. But at a certain point, I'm like, chat, what do you mean that's a variety of cheese I've never heard of in my life? No. Bob, what did you think of Mouse PI for hire?
It's a boomer shooter, like made in that sort of idea of how a shooter should feel, but it feels like it has levels designed with some more new, like super linear sort of design sense. It had almost no guns, and it feels terrible. Like it's one of the worst throwback shooters I've played. But it looks very nice. That's some great old school art they've got going on.
It has some fantastic 2D cartoon animation because it's hailing back to black and white Mickey Mouse stuff. It has an insane voice cast of just flat out celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the lady who's in like every AAA game.
Yeah, they do. What's her name? She was also
the one from fucking Mad TV. God,
yeah, it was
why
like she was
can
Mad
I never
TV, right?
remember her name? Deborah Wilson. Thank
Deborah
you,
Wilson,
Chad.
yes.
Yeah, they had fucking Deborah Wilson and Troy Baker and all these other people, and I'm like, what the fuck? She was a Kirby Air writer, which was funny because she was just one of the selectable narrators. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fucking insane. But yeah, the level structure seems to make it completely unenjoyable. From an angle of, if you want a boomer shooter, you probably don't want to enter rooms that then spawn ads that are combat rooms, and then once you kill them all, you can leave. It doesn't work right for me mentally. Like, it's not like a Duke Nukem. It's not like those other things. I don't know. It could be differently made on a level structure to make it so much more enjoyable, but as it currently stands, I mean, the fucking first level is like a tutorial slog.
And then it, like, the second level also, the tutorials aren't even done. And it's not like this game has complicated mechanics. It is insanely basic. It's like, did you know you could shoot? Also, you have a duck button.
Wow.
Jumping?
What?
Wow, I've never seen this before. Yeah, it feels like it's designed to be your very first shooter, but it comes off more like it's their very first game that they ever made or something. Like, it's really rough.
But yeah, it's just, the aesthetic is great. I'm interested in a doofy story about mice in a noir setting. I'm an absolute tool for this. I own The Great Mouse Detective on fucking Blu-ray. That's a fucking movie. And it was like, yo, this Lupin movie's pretty cool. I'm just gonna borrow this. Thank you. But yeah, it's not worth putting up with the level design, really. I don't know.
And it constantly wants to like stop and talk for like minutes at a time. Like, it's convinced its story is really funny, and also it can't do funny in small bursts. It needs you to sit down, and now we're going to have story time.
Yeah, which is also a little weird when juxtaposed on it being a Doom clone.
Right.
Because here's the thing. Here's the point I'm at, and this is a mental thing with me for sure. I feel more like calling this a Doom clone than a boomer shooter.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not like
it's hard to
taking things from anything else. It is.
Can you jump?
You can. Yeah,
you can.
You could jump in some Doom clones, like Rise of the Triad. Maybe not that.
I think you could jump and Rise. No, you could not jump and Rise the Triad. You had to do gimmick shit to get over ledges.
You had to go.
Maybe Dark Forces.
Yeah, I think Dark Forces had a jump. But yeah, no, it just feels like when people say boomer shooter, there is an implication that it has taken all the modern progressions and polishes of the idea of the older thing. And this feels so direct and stripped back at its mechanics, like Bob was just talking about, that it seems much closer to could have been a Doom clone at the time.
It also has a bad shotgun, which is sinful.
Yeah, that was not good.
It's like it takes 2 point-blank rounds to kill a guy. It's like, that's not right. That's wrong.
Yes. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. It is what it is. We've done a good job describing it. We have the VOD if you want to see it. Did you have anything else you want to say before we moved on, Bob?
It does feel almost like it's caught between wanting to be a boomer shooter and wanting to be like a Deus Ex-like. And it's like, you should have chosen one.
Oh, it would have been sick as shit if it was a Deus Ex-like.
Right. Like, if it was just Deus Ex, I would get it. but it's not. It's patently not.
You're going around and you're going around and just doing extended dialogues about conspiracy theories and shit.
Yeah, they just put show cheese puns in the middle of that, and it's like, yeah, that feels like what you wanted to make, but you made something else entirely.
I'm distracted. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Did you see The Onion article where it said back of Gatorade bottle features recipe for Gatorade casserole?
Yes, and then I saw someone make it.
Oh.
And then I think the guy from the Onion quote posted going, no, I never meant for anyone to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible looking. It's absolutely terrible. I'm about to show this image on the stream if you are squeamish about horrible looking food. Do not look. Bob, have you seen it?
No, I've not seen it. I'm very excited.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Brace yourselves. Here's the Gatorade casserole.
Just please, take it away. Take it away.
What's in it other than Gatorade? I'm very curious.
Like the stuff that would be in like a tuna casserole.
Yeah.
But the problem was that there was so much Gatorade in the recipe that it would never solidify.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like it's too loose to really be called a casserole.
It is. It's got tuna, sweet peas, parsley, butter, egg noodles wide, celery.
This is all standard for a tuna casserole.
Make it for like a whole day until it was dry.
Well, that's the thing. The guy kept trying to bake it more and more until it would dry up, and he's like, "It's too wet. It's just too wet."
I think it has like fucking an entire 28-ounce bottle of Gatorade added to it.
Yeah,
and it's like that's never gonna congeal.
It's on the spectrum of like 50s, 60s, and 70s Midwest salads that are like fruit and marshmallows and a bunch of random shit.
And meat.
Oh, you should have put Jell-O in it, and then it would solidify.
Oh yeah, that would solve it right there, and then it would be good.
Or a bunch of cornstarch, like a lot.
Or a bunch of cornstarch. Their comments were, let's see. I'm scared to try it. It smells like hot tuna with the lingering sweetness of the Gatorade. Stirring it released more Gatorade scent.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh, man. This would go great with the banana snack. The banana snack is obviously vastly more palatable than that. I think most people would vomit trying to eat the Gatorade casserole. Oh. Which, to date, no one has vomited eating the banana snack. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. Thank you for not suggesting food that literally makes people vomit.
Honestly, the worst sounding thing in there is tuna and celery together to me.
Are you fucking serious? The lemon lime flavor with the celery and or tuna is fine in comparison?
Like the Gatorade is so sweet. I feel like I can just, oh yes, this is also in there. Isn't that weird? Celery and tuna just sounds awful.
Isn't that a really typical thing?
Yeah, that goes in most tuna salads.
Ugh.
I mean, I get it. Celery is kind of gross, but this is normalized.
Like Southern tuna salad is like onion, green onion, tuna, and celery and pickle and sweet relish.
I'm so hungry. We're talking about gross food and it's still making me hungry. Chat, I worked out for over 1,000 calories 3 days in a row doing a lot of strength training, and it's made me the hungriest bitch I've ever fucking been, and it's weird. I feel like Goku. It's fucking awful. I'm not used to waking up and being hungry. That never happens. I ate a giant rice bowl last night and 5 fucking slices of fresh mozzarella on fucking tomato slices. So giant rice bowl with egg whipped into it and fried egg on top and a shitload of kimchi and some mushroom soy sauce. I ate that, right? And if you really want to know how much rice, it was a cup before being cooked. So it's a shitload of rice. And all of that, and then I go to bed and I wake up today and I'm like, I'm fucking hungrier than I've ever been in my life. What the fuck? What? Is it It's just weird. It's weird. I've never hit that point before. I don't know. That's the thing, Noel. I'm always hungry. Look, I am a hungry person by and large, but this is fucking absurd. We're talking about terrible food, and I'm like, I'd eat something. I need to eat.
I need anything right now.
I need anything right now. Maybe even the Gatorade. It's fucking stupid. Time for a donut day, Noel. Hell yes. Hell yes. But yeah, anyways, we talked about the games we played on Friday last week. Let's take a break from me and Bob talking about games to go to Aggro talking about games. Aggro, talk about games.
I got to play a little bit more of 007 First Light.
Okay.
I may have played all of 007 First Light. I'm going to play.
Oh, no. Whoa!
Okay, so I got used to the fact that this is supremely, we made a video game that is a movie.
Yes.
And you're going to play it the way we designed it to be played, whether or not we tell you what that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Vietnam, and some stuff goes down, and I rescue one person, and I have to go after the other person. And the game is very clear about the fact that they want this to be an exciting shootout. You're going to blast your way through this section with these guys, except they all have the same gun, and you're only going to get 90 bullets, and all these guys are super armored, and I don't want to do your stupid run at the people shooting at me and throw the empty gun at them, so I can fist fight them out in the open, because no one will shoot you while you're fist fighting. I fucking hate the way they design their combat system for multiple opponents. So I stealthed most of it. Mm-hmm. I was able to do it. I had the tools, I had the will and the patience. I get to this last section with a tiki bar. I wait for two NPCs to turn around, and in that moment, I drag one guy over the couch that I'm crouched behind, and then I run over to the tiki bar, and I get another guy, and I'm crouched behind the tiki bar, and there's two guys. There's one guy standing behind the bar, one guy standing 10 feet away, and they're both looking at each other, and they're both guys in the super heavy armor. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I know that guy on the left. Paths away from this spot. I'm going to have an opportunity. I'm going to get through this. On the other side of the area, a third armor guy runs down the stairs at full speed, pre-firing in my direction. Because this is an exciting gunfight. We have decreed it. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well,
like you can make your game linear. You can pretend you could do this all these different ways and then guide me to doing one. That's fine. That was some horse shit.
I'm glad that Bob's noble sacrifice resulted in your ability to get to experience this game. It's important for us to get multiple members of the podcast to talk about it from disparate perspectives and things. And what's up, Bob? You see?
No, my video feed is all messed up.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it?
At least for me.
We hit some weird D-res and major lag.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if me plugging in my hand tracking did anything. That's weird. Has it recovered?
It seems that now it has finally recovered.
Okay.
Yeah, it's slowly catching up.
That's weird. Okay. But yeah, I'm really glad Bob's noble sacrifice could provide Aggro a copy. I just wish he was still with us. You know how it is. You spend $70 in America and you're dead. You're just
That's true.
dead.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Rip.
I will say, I said last week that I was really hoping I hadn't guessed this game's entire plot already. Mm-hmm. And I hadn't.
Oh.
It went a totally different way from what I was thinking.
Okay, I've pushed the spoilers button. Let's just talk about it bluntly.
Okay. So I really thought that, and you know what? It may even turn out this is going to be the case later, but I thought Greenway was evil.
Oh.
I thought 009 was actually good and had been chased out and was living on the lam, and that Greenway was secretly manipulating the situation, and that he was gonna try and kill you, and you were my mentor, and it was gonna be this thing, and because that was gonna be cool and have emotional cachet with what was going on in the story. Mm-hmm. when they introduced the infallible supercomputer, I really thought that was just this is how you know the game's in the future. We ripped off Minority Report horse shit, and we weren't going to talk about it again.
Oh, you thought you would get away?
Yeah. That's kind of funny because I think Bob and I both immediately arrived at the exact plot of the game. We both were just like, I wonder if the incident years ago had anything to do with the AI instituted years ago. And if the man in charge of the AI might not be the best guy.
Yeah, when the guy
really
who charges the AI shows up and gives you a handshake and is like, I'm obviously the villain. It's pretty rough.
Weird that they got Trevor Moore to portray him before passing.
Yes.
I do think it's really good that in a crooked way we invented this infallible super AI, and it turns out it's just dudes behind the scene doing the work.
It's always right, or else. It's always right. I'll take us out of the spoiler segment. Boop.
It is a shame. I really like a lot of the characters in that game, and I'd like to watch the rest of the movie they made, but it's too much of an investment on my part.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, it really is. I think the thing that made it a slog for Bob is similarly to your own situation where they have their own ideas of what the combat is supposed to be, and it's you throwing empty guns at people to go up to do melee and then do as many goofy tech mode deception like fucking kills that you can with your hacking watch and random shit sitting on shelves.
Yeah, which I feel like I need to state for the record on the internet, I don't think the game is like made bad. I don't think the combat made a bunch of wrong decisions, except for where they put a bunch of the buttons. That shit is just fucking insane.
Enough of the dual features, some buttons are like, dude, no.
This really is just a case of like, oh, no, I don't like this.
Yeah, it's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, I can't remember how many they said they sold, but I do think
a lot.
With a lot,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like it was like over. Like I think it might be over 3 already.
Yeah, I was like, it's a few million, right? Yeah, people seem to enjoy this.
I mean, it's like Hitman-esque with like Bond over it. So, and there hasn't been a Bond thing with a tone like this in.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a new
30
Bond
years?
thing in years. Like,
Yeah, when was the last one? Like 8 years ago? Like pre-COVID?
It was about 5 years ago. Because it was in smack dab.
Yeah,
in
yeah. The last Bond movie was in COVID, and like we've been stuck in.
Yeah, 21, so 5 years.
Yep.
Yeah, like we were in the Daniel Craig isms for so long too. So having a fresh new Bond, of course, is exciting.
Yeah, but it's also like for me, it's frustrating that it's baby Bond, and it's even more frustrating. I'm hitting the spoiler button. Here we go. It's not a spoiler. That they need to explain shaken, not stirred as him being interested in a girl. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
Did you know people can be complex on their own, and they don't need to be dragged there by wanting to bang a girl, or it being a sentimental thing for said girl? Like, if they make a sequel to this, that's going to be the most I want to put a gun in my mouth thing that they're going to do in the next game. Where they're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
what?
she's still alive and I still like her, and now I drink this drink because I miss her so much.
Like, there's no actual difference. Like, it's been studied a million times. There is no real difference between shaken versus stirred. So it's just a snooty thing that Bond believes because he's an asshole.
Right.
You don't need to explain every single thing. I'm so sick of prequels
pretentious
feeling
man.
the need to explain every single trait anyone ever had.
They took a pretentious man trying to sell you on the fact that he's super cool because he has it his own way into a simp who's sad and nostalgic, and that sucks. I hate
Like,
that.
why does 007 have to be a special code name he has?
Huh?
Like, why does it have to be, oh, I was the 7th, so everybody's dead, so instead of being 001, I'll be 007. It's like, come on.
because that's the name of the thing.
Write something else.
Or don't.
Or
maybe don't
Yeah,
do
that's-
prequels for no fucking reason.
Right.
Yeah, I can't
Bond
believe
doesn't need a prequel.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe they did Baby Bond.
Yeah, it sucks.
And now they're
It was
and now they're
frustrating.
being punished by the Cosmos from Amazon. It's not going to let them get a real Bond game out, like one with an actually established Bond.
They'll let
Right.
them try.
We got the ultimate in Surf Dracula Bond.
I'm gonna be real. If I was IO, I'd be like, no,
Oh yeah.
we're not even gonna try.
But the problem
You're
is
gonna
none of
fuck
these,
us.
none of these studios have like the ability to read the publisher, right? When it
It's
comes to
true.
that exact thing, they don't have the ability to go, you know, even though that will bring money into the studio, they're gonna kill us.
Right.
This will end our fucking lives. But who knows? Maybe we're wrong. Maybe,
No.
maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're wrong.
Not
Maybe
right
we're wrong.
now.
Maybe we're wrong.
It was
Maybe
even
we're
3
wrong.
years ago.
Have we ever been wrong about this stuff?
No, I don't think so.
I'm thinking. One moment. When it came to publishers making bad moves like Platonic and Yacht Club both getting into publishing games once they had an indie success, so far we haven't been wrong, but maybe Vampire Survivors, man, will own our assholes.
Vampire Survivors has so much fucking money. They could.
And they
fuck up
keep
for a
putting out new
while and be
stuff that gets
fine.
them
Yeah.
more money. Like unlike these other ones, they do expansion packs. Those sell insanely. They do the new Vampire Crawlers, and that sells really well too.
Right.
It's like
And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I do believe the man who made Vampire Survivors is just fucking built different.
true.
But specifically, maybe we're wrong about Amazon not fucking something up. No, inconceivable.
Oh, we're talking about Amazon.
Yeah.
Like if I was IO, I would generally be like, you give us we get some kind of contract where you don't have any fucking input on us at all.
Yeah. The
Otherwise,
contract
we're
would need
not
to be like
making this for you.
because everything they do is just gutting studios because they don't want to let things finish.
It would have to be like any change you want, you give us more money. Any delay you insist on, you give us more money. Because the way this always goes is they give them money and then keep demanding more shit or weird changes and fucking bleed the company out.
So I stopped playing First Light, and I threw in Soros. And
Okay.
my day immediately and dramatically improved.
Good. I am happy for you.
That game whips ass.
It does.
Oh my god. First off, I can't remember the last time I controlled a video game character that fucking schmooved the way that man does. He is just booking at all times. It's great.
He doesn't have time for shit. He always must be on the run.
I can't tell whether it's great game design or horrible petty malfeasance to litter the first biome of this game with a bunch of openables and collectibles in places I cannot reach because I do not have whatever lets me interact with what are clearly grapple points in the
Right.
level.
Well, yeah, that just lets you know that the value of this world will increase later.
Just standing there looking at the ground. This is a jump pad. I know this is a jump pad. You sons of bitches.
All of that stuff, for some reason, because I guess directly because of Eternal, it makes me angry because in that game there were a bunch of things like slightly out of reach.
Mhm.
And I was like, we're gonna double jump. It's gonna be great when we get double jump. That double jump is gonna be great. It's gonna make the game so much better. You get the ability to see platforms. And I'm like, I want to kill you.
Yeah, that I had forgotten about that.
This is fucking funny. I lost my
That's incredible. Does that happen in this game?
No.
Do you get a
Okay.
double jump? Y'all?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I got to the first boss of I got to the first boss of the first area and got almost through the health bar and literally hit the wrong button because my brain was still in the process of, oh, I need to dash through this. I need to dash. What is the dash button? That is the dash button. Press the dash button.
Mm-hmm.
When I came up from that run, I had enough money to buy shit like you get a second chance upon death and all this other shit. I'm like, God damn it. I was so close. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. So I run back to the boss and I get through that health bar and realize he's got a second phase. And I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't close at all. And I get through the second phase. Like, you have too many faces. I died to that first boss like 4 times, and it opened a special menu of world modifiers and boosters I could turn on, and I'm like, I don't need this disrespect from you.
They must have changed that in a patch. I didn't get that shit until much later.
How many times did you die to the first boss?
Well, fun fact, I actually very intentionally died a bunch in the first world just to test out various systems and get used to things, and so I literally died, I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 6 times, just because I kept making drastically different decisions in order to figure out how the game had balanced some things.
Oh yeah.
And then I went, okay, I get the game, and then I tore the rest of the game in half.
Yeah.
But
I do really love that when you go to the area selection screen, it's like you have this out of this many audio logs, and you found this out of this many halcyons. Oh, it's delicious and delectable. But I cleared the first boss because the game actually gave me a high enough level gun to do that. So this is already head and shoulders above Returnal.
Nice. Yeah, I find the systems at play with how guns work in this and how your stats play into things and other things a much more controllable and rewarding experience in this than I did the systems in Returnal. This really does just seem like a fully baked version of Returnal in a number of ways.
It really is just, they tried again and they did better. Imagine.
Did you see that interview where the creator, or I think the head of the studio, is like, we want to be like FromSoft and have our games get more popular as we release them. And to me, the worst part of that is it made it sound like, yeah, we're going to keep making the same game until people like it. It was like, please no more roguelikes.
And
it's the martingale system. You keep betting, and when you lose, you double your bet until you win, and you will make all your money back.
You know, I actually did that at a casino, made a decent amount of money, and left. It actually worked for me.
If you can bankroll it, it technically works.
Yep. I left with $85 and a free buffet.
Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, what did you call that, though? The martingale?
I believe it's the martingale system.
Okay, all I thought of when you said that, because I was like, Martingale? Who the fuck is it? Margot Martindale, the famous character actress? I really, Bob, the thing that you were talking about in that, where you're like frustrated because they're going to keep making the same game. For me, that's actually the more upsetting part. It's like, yeah, that could have happened if your game wasn't fucking $70.
That helps too. As it turns out, FromSoft at no point in their history released the game for $70.
And it's like, this game so obviously isn't as expensive as Spider-Man 2 or Wolverine. It's not that fucking scale of game. Why are you charging $70?
I don't think a roguelike should ever be $70.
Yeah, no, that whole genre is made with the intention of it's cheaper.
Yeah. God, I wish Sorrows had just been a linear game they made with the mechanics of Returnal. Like the movement and the shooting.
Yes, no, I would much prefer the story-driven, normal level system of a fucking linear game. I would much prefer that. As I said,
this one it's a lot better about it. about feeling less like, ah, yes, I'm in this room for the 17th time. Because the area design in this game is fucking exquisite. And the way they connect the rooms together is really sleek. And then the way they set up the random encounters in the rooms feels intentional.
Mm-hmm. Like the level design in this, both from an environmental art angle and also from how encounters work and other things, is just a fucking massive upgrade over Returnal.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't made it to the second level yet, right?
I am at the second boss. I walked into that room and was wiping my hand on my shirt and got fucking obliterated.
I honestly, that second area looked like somebody finally had the ability to render StarCraft pre-rendered industrial, like Terran buildings in real time. Like there's a texture and a look to it that is like fucking exquisite.
Yeah. Like going through the first area, I'm like, okay, we're playing up the King in Yellow Carcosa thing, the grasping muscular decay structure coming out of the thing. I think it's an aesthetic that's a little overdone, that post Giger-esque thing, but I mean the scope of it, the color, the shape was amazing. Yeah. That second area, I was like, oh no, and then I looked around and I'm like, oh no, we're not doing Alien. This is the Matrix.
Yeah, I also was like, this is just the Matrix.
Yeah. Which, yeah, thank God, if it was just Alien, I probably would have been like, like Alien's cool, but
we're all running around with Quake weapons. This is a game that steals from everything and weaves it together very beautifully. I love the characters in this game so far. I love we are the crew of the fucking Event Horizon.
Yes.
All just about to go goddamn crazy.
Please look forward to our Saros versus Event Horizon spoiler cast and review. Coming to you April 1st, 2027. Mark your calendars. I still haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, supposed to be that dude's best film. Resident Evil guy, Wes. It's not Wes Anderson. That's
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
I call him Paulie. You know, when we hang out.
That's weird. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
No, when we hang out, I call him Paulie, and we talk about his favorite thing to talk about, his hot wife. That's what we do. It's all he's ever interested in, actually. I'm like, do you want to play Resident Evil? He's like, no. Let's talk about my wife. Okay.
Should I give the shotgun in Saros another chance?
Okay, so the shotgun is a gun entirely designed for you to lean into the stun mechanic. Other guns are not as much geared for that, but that gun, you stun the enemies and then you can melee finish them. And that is a really different experience, and it's good. It honestly took me a little while before I came online with understanding that shotgun.
Doesn't that make it a nightmare for bosses, though?
I mean, it could.
Like doing the first boss, I'm like, okay, I'm on my way to the boss again. I hope the game gives me a smart rifle or I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Hashtag roguelike moments. Yeah, so usually what I would do is I would start with the shotgun, like that would be fine at the beginning or early on a run or in an individual level. But if I got an alternative gun that I felt was better for fighting bosses somewhere around the halfway point, I would switch every time, just because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of skill tree based enhancements for finishers that actually make that a really cool idea to go into. Yeah. I don't think you're there yet.
No, I'm not. God, like this game, it is a roguelite. But they designed it themselves instead of just putting up a pick 3 screen after 5 combat rooms. So it's got a bunch of interesting systems that work together and build, and the progression feels meaningful, and then buying things in the skill tree makes me feel like, oh yes, I know exactly how much that's going to help me when I go back out. and the amount you're getting versus how quickly I'm progressing feels like it was intentionally balanced and not just lol emergent gameplay makes my game good.
I hate it when game designers lol while doing a thing. It really makes them mischievous.
I love how I'm sure that the handgun has virtue and upsides. I haven't found them.
Thinking back on it, so if you don't have it fully depressed on L2, if you're just aiming down sights, you can fire it as fast as you can pull R2.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in certain circumstances, that could work out. On a boss, it never could because you have to shoot too long.
Mm-hmm.
No one is built like that.
God, it proffered me a pistol once with a scope on it. It was like marksman, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, it does so much extra damage against weak points. Like, let me tell you about all these auto homing split into 3 guns I've been using the whole time.
Are you just like, no, dude, I want you to do the fucking Japan made a third-person shooter and understands auto aim is based as hell. That's the mode I'm going with here, my man. I'm not sniping with a fucking handgun. But honestly, the damage output on some of that can get fucking insane. So it's pretty neat at times.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But still,
Again, if you could have 2 weapons at once,
yeah.
switch.
Yeah.
Then that might make the tactics more interesting.
I am really glad Bob mentioned accidentally using the alt fire for all guns for a long period of time, because I was about to fall into that trap before I remembered Bob having mentioned that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because for anyone who hasn't played the game and is listening, if you pull the trigger down a little, you aim down sights. But if you pull it down all the way and there's like DualSense style, the hard wall there, you do your like special move, basically. Your charge shot that takes meter.
It is so cool that the way the triggers are on the DualSense allow for that to be a functional gameplay choice.
What a fantastic innovation. We now go to Xbox for their controllers. Fantastic innovation anytime in the last 13 years.
We removed the keyboard port.
Be nice! Their controller's almost the same price as Nintendo and Sony.
It's dog shit. It's dog shit. It's awful.
Nope.
20 years and you can't make a D-pad that doesn't suck ass, no matter how many times people beat on your D-pads.
But now it's pepperoni that's cook-shaped. No, chat, they still don't have a gyro. They do not have a gyroscope in their fucking controller. They don't have a touchpad. They don't have any meaningful trigger stuff. They don't have improved repairability. They don't have a much lower price. It doesn't even come with batteries, which I'm fine with, but you think that would open it up to cost way less.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Quiet quitting the company, Xbox. Oh, what happened? Oh, you stopped trying, motherfucker.
Whoops.
What? Yeah.
So no spoilers, but I'm starting to suspect
yeah?
that the Soltari Corporation might not have our best interests at heart.
You're saying that the giant multi-world conglomerate that sent your expedition in here to solve the problem with the mining situation probably doesn't have your best interests in mind.
It's so good that they don't start out with like the characters, oh no, we found out the corporation is evil. Who could have known? They're like they are soul grindingly aware of where they are and what's going down.
Yep.
The primary computer unit is maybe one of my favorite computers in gaming.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like, hey, I found a teleporter on the alien planet. I'm going to go back out to save that guy. This teleporter is property of the Soltari Corporation.
Yeah, I ran into that guy. He was pulped. They have a giant blender out there that turned him into juice. in front of my eyes, giant
That
computer.
blender is property of the Soltari Corporation.
Yeah, exactly. And it's got like fucking Doom 2016 audio processing on this fucking booming giant monitor.
He's just out here in this fucking literal hellscape, like everything here belongs to the company.
Just so you know, we do not pay overtime. Do not die on the clock or ever. You are our property. Yeah, no.
It's just, there's something about how absolutely overdone that is that makes it really endearing.
I mean, I'll be honest. When it comes to the plot of the game, I actually do enjoy the interactions with him the most of any of the characters, because your guy, again, everyone knows. Everyone who's here knows. Like, they're more disposable than Kleenex. Like, they know they're fucked. They know the corporation doesn't give a shit, and there's lots of story stuff with that. But there's just something about the dedication of the PC and how that keeps going through the game that is fucking delightful.
So yeah, Saros, it's a fucking blast to play. It is visually a goddamn feast. Like, looking around some of these areas feels like waking up and you didn't know you'd been asleep. Like, come on, like everyone else, we got to get our shit together. I hope I'm not going through an area and suddenly there's a house.
How do you feel about condominiums? Is that too house-like for you? Is that...
If I roll up at an apartment block on one of these areas, honestly, I don't think it'll feel too out of place.
It would be. Here I am, just in this bog, and there's a fucking witch's house. Wait, that's literally what happened to Returnal. That shit was in a bog, wasn't it?
It was in a bog.
Just going through the underground mining hell, and there's a Baba Yaga hut in the corner.
And then Zobek's like, I killed her. Why wasn't Patrick Stewart in this game? That would have been great.
That would have elevated it, yeah.
It would have been really funny. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time with the game. The number one frustration for me was stuff required at the very, very end for optional stuff. And just wishing it wasn't $70, because
yeah,
just
like your game, no matter how good it is, it's really hard to recommend when you did the whoopsie price.
It really is. It really
it hasn't even gone stale since, which is like, I know it's only been like what, 4 months,
3
but
months,
it's
like
$70.
Yeah, it's $70.
You have to put that on sale.
That's a big price. It's a big price. What do you want? Look, Sony's gonna go under. They're gonna go under if this game is at a lower price point and sells more copy. Wait.
Weird.
Wait a minute.
What?
They're gonna go under if they get any positive PR for any reason. When was the last time Sony had positive PR?
You know,
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
one of the good things about Xbox bombing out of the industry will be increased focus on Sony for people to be critical of them. But they're going to be critical of them in the wrong way, just like they were during the PS3 generation. It's like, no, you're not pissed for the right reasons. What's wrong with you?
Xbox died because you suck.
But yeah. Anything else about Saros, Aggro?
No, I think that'll about do it for now for Saros. I also played the Steam demo for Veritas Tales, Witch of the Dark Castle.
Oh yeah, I got to play a tiny bit of this too. I wanted to play way more.
Yeah, which is that RPG that guy made in the mountains.
Yes.
Oh,
the Vanillaware guy.
Vanillaware guy. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot to play the demo of that.
You are playing a choose your own adventure book with RPG mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
If that made your downstairs feel a little tingly just now, this is definitely the game for you. Like it's got quasi Vanillaware art. You are constantly staring at 2 different books and rolling 2d6 to do stuff.
Yes.
It also has the classic choose your own adventure book feature where it'll like, hey, do you do this or do this? I'm like, okay, those sound like equally beneficial ideas. oh, this one killed me. Oh, we're reloading back to that choice immediately. Okay, whatever. That was fun.
Yeah, you can also see the that tells you what page number you're going to, which is a fun little detail.
It's nice. And then at one point, it was like, hey, we need to get from here to here. And we zoomed out of the book and back up to the wizard who's just standing in the room with you the whole time you're doing this.
Yeah, he's just watching you read the book.
And he says, hey, check out this magic clock. You have 3 minutes of real time to do this next section. Good luck. The combat it's simple, but in a really good way, where you and the thing you're fighting roll 2d6 and add your level. And highest number wins, and your attack goes through, and your attack minus their defense is the amount of damage you do. Flat. It is simple, but it's weighted well. It makes the levels make sense. It's really nice TTRPG style combat design.
Do you ever get more than one character you're playing with? Like from what you played?
Like I played through as the witch. I don't know if you get like a party.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you saw a party or anything. Because I did one battle where I had technically the witch was helping, but
I did it the other way, where like the fighter joined in at the end and did some damage.
Okay.
No, I think it's just you controlling the one character at a time.
Yeah, that probably how it's gonna go.
If you're going to play that demo, which I recommend you do, there's something you need to know. It loads windowed, and if you would like to make it full screen, do not hit escape to try to bring up the menu. The escape button hard quits the game.
Yeah, that's insane.
What year is
There
it?
is no menu.
What year is it?
Made this game in the mountains out of scraps.
Yes.
That's how I learned that Windows has a universal shortcut for making things full screen.
Oh, yeah. Alt-Enter?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh.
Because all the other software I've ever interacted with wasn't made by crazy persons. But yeah, it's real good. The art is very Vanillaware-esque. The writing is cute. It does a cool thing where they throw a bunch of fantasy nouns at you, but every time they use one of them in a sentence, you can hover over it and it'll give you a quick reminder of who the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm.
This is real nice, so I'm looking forward to it.
Did you finish the demo?
I did.
How long was it?
Oh my. Let me pull up my Steam.
Let me see how long I played it. Downloaded so many things. I played it for 27 minutes.
I played it for 59 minutes.
Okay, so I get to about halfway through.
Yeah, so it's a reasonable little demo.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the save will transfer to the full game. Because it is very much the beginning.
Right, it is a prologue demo. I don't know. I would hope so.
Right?
But then again, it's like an hour.
Yeah, like you can rapidly skip through all that and get it through it in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, as I can definitely tell you from having accidentally quit the game once, clicking through dialogue is a rapid process.
Yes.
But I believe that is all I have played.
Chris, what have you been playing?
So I spent a lot of the past week sleeping.
Based.
Because I was indeed actually pretty sick.
Oof.
So all I really got to do was finish playing Skies of Arcadia Legends.
Based.
That game's really neat. It feels kind of bitter because it has all these cool ideas it doesn't really get to fully utilize. And then they didn't make another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, the ship battles are really cool conceptually, but they're really basic. Getting a pirate base and recruiting crew members are really cool, but it happens like 70% of the way through the game, so they don't get to do a lot with it beyond the basic pay money and now the vendors sell better things.
Huh.
The discovery system, where there's all these points of interest throughout the world that you can discover and then sell the information for money, is also neat, but it doesn't go beyond that. And I feel like if they had made it again, they could like weave these systems into each other. Like, to get this upgrade, you need to have discovered this thing.
Yeah, it's really funny
to have
that
this crew member.
That it felt like they were going to do a sequel at some point, because they even put like the main characters into Valkyria Chronicles. It's like that felt like a tease for what's future stuff.
That was so cruel.
It was.
Also, the combat system of this game is kind of not great, because the core mechanic is that you have a thing called spirit points, and each character has a spirit stat.
Mm-hmm.
And you start with the sum of all the spirit points of the characters you have. That's how much you start a battle with. And then you gain that many spirit points each turn, which means you start being able to do very little.
Uh-huh.
And for most of the game, you don't really have very good sweeper moves. Like, you can't end battles quick, and there's a lot of them. Apparently people figured out, like, it was always knowledge, it was always something people claimed, which is like, oh, this has a much lower rate of encounter than the Green Pass version. Nope, they're exactly the same.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people apparently went through, like, we have enough speed runs now where we can just count how many encounters people got in each version. It's like, no, it's the same.
Speed
But apparently it
RNG manipulation?
I don't think so. Like, apparently it was just that, yeah, one, the GameCube version loads a hell of a lot faster than the Dreamcast version did.
Of course.
And two, instead of you getting the accessory that reduces random encounters 90% of the way through the game, you now get it like 20%.
Oh. Well, that definitely changes the encounter rate in a different way.
So I think those 2 points just made people confused. Because, yeah, the encounter rate is high. It's also not a very well balanced game, because items are the most powerful thing in it, because those don't have any kind of cost associated with them. To do anything else other than normal attack or defend, you need to use SP, but items are free. And a lot of them just do things spells do.
Oh yeah, okay, a system like that.
So the way the way the end game, like the last half of the game is okay, you have this one character use the move that makes you take half damage every single turn. That's his job. He's the butter robot from Futurama. He does the move where you take half damage that round.
The what?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, he has a move called Justice Shield, and you take half.
The butter robot from Futurama?
Oh, not Futurama, Rick and Morty. I'm sorry,
yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Okay.
The robot that exists to pass butter.
Okay, I haven't seen Rick and Morty. I was just trying. I was like, I don't fucking remember that in Futurama. What the fuck?
Podcast when?
Okay. Podcast when? Oh, Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty podcast? Is that what you
Sure.
want, Dr. Aggro? Is that what you want? Hey, Chad, do you want a Rick and Morty podcast?
Jesus
I can.
Christ.
If we can work this into Rick and Morty versus Aqua Teen, I'll take it.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
So it's basically just you use the moves your characters have to reduce the
trying to move by silently, like nothing fucking happened.
Yes, that's the only way to make people forget. The more attention you put on it, the more they'll fixate. So we have to move on quickly.
Jeez.
So it's just like Turtle until the main character can do his big attack on a boss, and that will kill most bosses in 2 to 3 hits. Especially since near the end of the game, you recruit an alchemist to your crew who, once you upgrade his store, just sells the stat boosting items. And they cost at least half as much as they should. They should probably cost maybe 4 times as much as they do. Because it's just like, okay, I just stuffed 60 power increasing items into the main character. He can now hit the damage cap with his best move, which you're really not supposed to see.
That's hilarious.
I did not get the Mastery Round Retro achievements. One, I missed a chest somewhere. Which is unfortunate. But I probably wouldn't have gotten anyway because it's like grind for 50 hours.
Like literally?
Yes.
Jesus.
Because to get the mastery, you have to have 3 titles. Vice the Fisher King, which means you have to catch, I think, 2,500 fish.
And then Sexy Randall, the Pharaoh King.
which are just like floating through the world map as you catch them. There's no fishing mini game.
Okay, like it.
You just drive into them.
You have to accomplish things that take 50 hours to grind out. There isn't literally an achievement for grinding for 50 hours.
But I caught I passed through every cloud of them I possibly could, even going a little bit off track during the game, and I had 166. You need 25. Maybe you only need 1,200. Maybe you only need 1,200, but you need some exorbitant amount. You also need to have killed 2,500 enemies, which when I beat the game, I was around, I think, 1,400. And then you have to get 1,000,000 gold, which which even after a pretty decent amount of grinding on the fastest way to get gold, I was only at 400,000. So maybe someday I'll go back and just play the whole game at 600% speed and get the stuff I missed. I do have a save earlier enough before the thing I missed.
Okay.
But it's a neat game. I sure wish they had got to make a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Or that anybody would just rip off all the mechanics from it that are neat. This game has the you know the Western RPG phenomenon where you're wearing armor radiating darkness and have a 6-foot-long claymore and your eyes are sparking with evil energy, and 3 bandits are like, we can take him. Get him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Jack Reacher. He's probably tired.
Like 60% of the way through the game, you get your new flagship. Which is named the Delphinius.
Okay.
And it is basically Super Dimension Fortress Macross. Let me post a picture of it. Put it in general.
What?
Hell
Yeah. Because the way it works is that the evil empire, which is Spanish in this instead of German, so variety. You steal the super ship they were making is to be like the flagship of their whole fleet.
What? That's hilarious.
And that the front, like that spike on the front, lowers to reveal the Moonstone cannon.
Hell yeah!
But I didn't think anything was this advanced in that whole game.
Despite this, you still have like regular, like wooden galley air pirates trying to square up with you.
You miss 100% of the aerial battles you don't start.
Then you shoot him with your cannon once and they go down. Not the big cannon. You shoot them with one of your normal cannons once and they go down. But pretty delightful game. Map, because the GameCube doesn't have 2 bumpers. Just map the free bumper to, like, make the game go at 400% when I'm holding this.
Hell yeah.
And then whenever you think you need to hold that, do it. Because for a lot of like, your ship does not move especially fast through the world. And there's no mechanic of like, well, you're too strong, so now the enemies will leave you alone. Like, there isn't one of that.
No.
And it's like 80% of the way from the game before you get the power to go above or below where ships normally go, and then there's no encounters in those zones. But great game. One of the world classes in having a group of enemy generals that you whittle throughout the game.
They're all very cool, right?
They're all badasses.
They're all great for their roles, except for the one who was literally only hired because his parents were important and is fired after the intro of the game because he's so incompetent. And then he dies in a genocide.
All right.
This game does have a heroic sacrifice to give you time to escape from the antagonist, but it happens like an hour before you fight him for real anyway.
But
what?
Well, you were really at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess. It's funny. It's like they're even like, no, we can fight with you and take him down, and they're just like, no, this dude has the biggest dick in the world. It's like, yeah, but I fed the main character 60 of those seeds already, so his strength is like 200% of what it should be.
He ate the tree of might.
Yeah, I think we can get this going. Yeah, a perfect example of a game where they should have taken another swing at it. It didn't have to be a direct sequel. In fact, you kind of couldn't do an exact sequel because you went everywhere all over that planet, including below the clouds and to space.
Good lord.
I am kind of coming to the realization playing a bunch of old RPGs again. It's like, man, there's a period where Squaresoft was just kicking everyone's teeth in.
Yes, that's
like they didn't have a chance.
Yeah. Oh, they had
yeah, and it wasn't really until the PS2 where they started getting rinsed by just how many people were releasing games.
Like before, up until Final Fantasy X, Squaresoft was releasing like 3 10s a year.
Yeah, it was ludicrous.
It was fucking insane.
There's a reason that so many boomers talk about them falling off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, and again,
because they did.
By the end of the PS2, you get Dawn of Mana or whatever. Like, oh.
You get Dawn of Mana, you get Radiata Stories, which is
value.
I sure wish that game had was anything like it was clearly meant to originally be.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy they managed to get 10 out so close to the launch of the PS2. And then
couldn't make 12 or 13 at all.
Right, they just couldn't. I understand having the whole like going for the MMO thing, like that should be a separate team.
Yeah.
But then we had like 12 just didn't even manage to come together until the very last minute of the PS2.
Yeah, 10 and 12. I mean, at one point, 13 was a PS2 game.
Yeah.
10 and 12 bookended the entire generation.
And we had a bunch of like really low quality Final Fantasy VII related stuff. And the only one of those that even came to PS2 was Dirge of Cerberus.
Dirge of Cerberus, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You had the second Musashi game, which was terrible.
Yeah, that was awful.
You had they had to make Final Fantasy X too because making Final Fantasy X was so goddamn expensive. Which they repeat. I'm pretty sure that's part of it. Yeah, and that was the same reason there was 13.2 and 13.3. Like they claim that it was just so popular though, and it's like, but it uses there's like 2 new character models and almost no new environment in that game.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, did Riku even get a new character model for that one?
I think she did.
I guess. Well, they all have the dress spheres.
Yeah, they have the dress spheres.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Honestly,
so I guess that's where all the character models went.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but please be excited for the 800 Final Fantasy VII spinoffs we're going to get over the next couple of years because they're like, we have to use this shit. We have to use it. Or they just make another game and it's like, wow, this sure is that exact dungeon from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but shifted blue.
Whatever, I'll take it. I want a new Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I'll take it also.
Yeah, no, again, Jason Schreier's video was like the success of the Final Fantasy VII trilogy is the title, but then what he actually talks about is its ability to keep turning out these games, and I'm like, those are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the product.
I mean, it's a development. It's a development success in the modern environment.
Specificity is really fucking important.
Yeah, it kind of is. He's kind of dog shit at naming things.
Especially given the context of what their company went through with their AAA stuff.
Yeah.
Someone in chat was like, Chris is really gassing up their PS1 output too much, and their two examples was Parasite Eve 2 and Chrono Cross. First off, Chrono Cross has some batters, and it is an amazing looking game.
And sounding game with tons of stuff in it.
It is a really different game from Chrono Trigger and can be upsetting to fans of Chrono Trigger. But aside from those factors, pretty fucking neat game. Parasite Eve 2 can go fuck itself, but some people defend it to this day.
Parasite Eve, the Final Fantasies, Legend of Mana, the Saga Frontiers are really cool, if nothing else. Brave Fencer Musashi, Vagrant Story, Threads of Fate. Like their output on the PS1 was insane.
It was fucking wild. Yeah, it's somewhere around 99,
Air
2000
Geese
that it starts falling apart a bit. Yeah, exactly. Air Guys, yeah.
Let's see. Racing Lagoon, which we didn't get, but you can play now.
You can play that now. You can play that video game. You can do that. I'll let you. Was Legend of Mana
and
mentioned?
Xenogears.
I'm pretty sure, Chris.
Yes, I said Legend of Mana. I am Legend of Mana's biggest shooter.
It's true.
Oh, and Final Fantasy Tactics. So they released a shitload of unbelievably good shit on that gen.
Yeah, I honestly was going to say Tactics, but then I was like, well, Chris said the Final Fantasies, and it would be redundant for me to mention Tactics, but I feel like mentioning Tactics. Yeah, no, they did an amazingly good job during the PS1. They weren't absolutely insane.
They weren't even limited to RPGs because they released Einhander, which is amazing.
It is amazing. Did we mention Xenogears? Did Xenogears get mentioned?
Yeah, that came up.
Yes, I came up Xenogears.
Okay.
It's all coming up, Xenogears.
It's all coming up, Xenogears! Next wave of the Donathon, it's just Xenogears.
Sorry, yeah, that's God.
That's it.
So many games.
Only one game. The entire wave. This is how I get Spiff to give me a small loan of $10,000. Also, Tobal 1 and 2. Very innovative titles.
Yeah, perhaps not good, but innovative.
Air Guys is great.
Oh. And the PS1 was the first time an American got to play Final Fantasy V.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, we did get those collections.
1 second.
It's funny, I bought that collection because I had 6 and I never played 5.
Oh.
Somebody actually posted early development photos of Air Guys in the new No Slam notification system Discord, which has a yapping channel you have to opt into. And it was wild how different the designs were, how crazy the levels were. Like, you know that blimp that's in the intro that flies by with the text marquee on it?
Yeah.
That was a stage. You're fighting on a platform with it flying by nearby in the background. It looked nuts.
Huh.
Yeah, it was only
I caught the
1 or 2
Here
years.
I thought one of the stages was implying you were on top of it, but
I think
probably not.
So I think they're... But yeah, no, they had multiple different levels. What was it? Prince Doza is different, and they call him by his first name, I believe. It was really interesting. They also had a female character that's not in the final game at all. And I'm like, I wonder if they changed this moveset to be Tifa or something. Like, I wonder what happened.
That's
here.
always a chance.
Because no Final Fantasy characters are in those early photos.
Right.
I thought that was fascinating. It would be super cool if there was like some data we could get on that, but it's fucking Square during that era. So of course there isn't.
Yeah, they probably hit delete 2 seconds after they launched the game.
Right? They're like, it's on the disc, baby! Get the hammers! Yeah. Anyway, Square Enix, they were fucking incredible during the PS1. Their output is legendary. Modern Square should really make a Parasite Eve. Like, that would do really well in a number of different ways.
They should just, I am shocked. Like, the battle system from the 7 remakes feels almost destined to be in Parasite Eve.
Yeah. I mean, and we know, like, horror stuff. Think of Barrett, Bob. We know the horror stuff and other things do well broadly.
Oh, yeah.
So,
like, Resident Evil is one of the most successful video game franchises.
If it's not the most successful, like, honestly, at this point with how it's been going and how long.
And you know, that game's like 15 to 20 hours long. How long did it take you two to beat it?
On our stream?
Like 12, 15?
Yeah, it's about 10, 12, I think.
Yeah, it's
so you could actually do a high fidelity remake of it and it wouldn't be exorbitantly expensive.
Oh yeah,
because it's not that big a game.
And honestly, that'd be pretty fucking neat for you to just do that game, but with like a new combat system and just that would be neat. Let me check. That should
I get people are being sick of remakes, but they're really good for getting your shit together.
Oh, that's Parasite Eve 2. I'm like, why is it so long? Oh, it's Parasite Eve 2. It was less than 12 and a half hours, 12:24.
Okay, so yeah, that's totally a thing. And that's a thing that like won't massively bloat.
I'm pretty sure we did the real ending. As well
wasn't there something
we did the normal one.
Didn't we need to go grind like some tower or something? We didn't do that.
That's for the real ending. You're saying
I don't think we did that. I think we talked about that would take us another like 5 hours or something.
Yeah, just a chunk of time.
But yeah, I'd really like them to get this all our franchises must be AAA shit out of their head and start making like $30 to $40 million mana games. And you know, anything and Final Fantasy spin-offs.
The funny thing is that they were trying to do that before, but seemingly they had nobody like overseeing them and making sure that they were making good products. Like look at Valkyrie Elysium.
Yeah, that sure was that game's like not awful as a game, but it is embarrassing.
Right. It's like that felt like it was so close. Like just give us a little bit more time to bake. Someone who actually manages the franchise.
It probably need like Valkyrie Profile doesn't need tons of money, but it was a pretty high rent game, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it should probably like look really pretty, if nothing else, even if there's not a lot of unique stuff in it to keep the price down.
And they probably make good music. That's kind of really important.
It's kind of really important.
Make another Dissidia. I'm so pissed off that you haven't made another Dissidia.
Same. I was like, this is the best ever. I hope they make another one on console. And they're like, we are. And then they made that. And I was like, did I piss you off? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? What the hell?
Fucking Gundam Maxi. Burst or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about. But yeah, no, they made a lot of great games. I said it was the Sears Tower. It was the Chrysler Building. Oh, wait, no, yeah, the Chrysler Building. Yep, so that thing's got like 60 floors, 70 floors or something. Boop, boop, boop. Now I have Parasite Eve music stuck in my head. Tragedy strikes. Chris, aside from Skies of Arcadia Legends, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about other than Square Enix games on the PS1, unless you played them?
No.
Okay.
On Saturday, I will stream a Spyro game starring Elijah Wood and David Spade. We will see what they think God of War is.
That's very exciting.
Bob and I, we went to the gym. We're gym bros now. This is the new arc of GigaBoots.
I guess. We just go to gym like 3 days in a row. That's
3 days in a row.
Does that qualify?
I burned over 1,000 calories each day, so it better fucking qualify. If it didn't, then what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, GB, Gym Bros. Yep. Yep, that's it. I don't know. It was all right. I already told the story earlier of being fucking ravenous because of that, and I don't understand calorie deficits and how they affect Ghrelin. what ghrelin. I don't understand that shit. My brain don't work. I want lift muscle good big. Bob also did Bob knows kung fu now and is ripped as shit.
That's how the gym works.
That's how the gym works. They teach you kung fu and make you big. They have this dome. That's the way I'm gonna describe it. Imagine monkey bars like at a playground, but it forms half of a dome, and they're like, this is the stretch center. And on the other side of the bars, on the wall, you can see the diagram that's hyper complicated to tell you how to use the sets of bars with the handles in the weird places to stretch yourself. And Bob's like, I'm gonna do it. Bob, how'd that go?
I sat there for probably like 15 minutes, like trying all the different poses. Like, this is neat. I don't know if it's actually like more efficient stretches than stuff I already know that I can do without this device.
Right? I was just like, I feel like in order for this to be more efficient at stretching you out, it needs to look more like a torture device.
Right.
Because as it is right now, it feels afraid to take its final form as a torture device.
I honestly expected to have more like, oh yeah, now put your leg up in this place is really dangerous. And none of that. It's like almost always keep your foot on the ground.
Yeah, it's like lift your foot 1 foot in the air. Like that's basically all they ever do. But yeah, I have the special membership, which means I can have a friend come with me. So Bob finally, after 2 years of me constantly being like, want to go to the gym? He came to the gym with me 3 days in a row.
For some context, this question usually came after getting Cookout when I was so full from Cookout and tired from podcasting, I felt sick.
I don't understand. How is that not the perfect time to go to the gym?
Well, you would know if you listen to that sports nutrition with CTE.
God, that guy. You gotta work off the fucking calories. You gotta work it off. But again, I was talking about the benefits that come with the higher end membership, including access to the room with the chair that makes you come. And when I was telling my friends about this, one of my friends hadn't heard of this before. They haven't heard me describe this chair as this. They're like, you don't need a chair for that. You can just do that. And I'm like, no, I need the chair. That's why. So it's a hydro massage chair, chat. And it's really fucking impressive and works really good. And the reason why I started calling it that again is because I've been working out my glutes with the leg press and the glutes machine specifically so much over the last 2 weeks. I'm not exaggerating and I'm not proud of this moment. I'm only telling you because I make a living by making you laugh, and no other reason would ever motivate me to tell you this. I was in that room and there was a lady who got off her Taco Bell shift on the far side of the room in the other lounge chair. And she's still in her Taco Bell outfit, and she's just doing it because her back, is sore. And I laid down because I just fucking set a new personal best on the fucking leg press. This personal best was 50% higher than the prior time I went. So it was fucking devastating to my ass. And I turned that chair on, and I swear to you, I moaned. And that was really discomforting for me. And I'm like, I hope her audio is really loud in her headphones and she did not hear me on the other side of this room. But yeah, the chair works really fucking good. It's great for back stuff. It's great for ass stuff. The chair can do anything you need.
Jesus.
I highly recommend, if you have a gym with a really good massage chair, genuinely consider the higher end membership to get that if you have to. Because one of those chairs costs more money than you will ever spend on that tier of sub. Ever. Those chairs are so expensive. Because these are the hydro massage ones. The jet stream goes up and down your spine. You can choose intensity, speed, set the regions, etc. Yeah, I looked into the price of one of those. It was tens of thousands, I think.
Whoa.
Because again,
how long are you supposed to sit in that?
Oh, it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
I have no shame in telling you that after it's been done for the past 2 weeks straight of me just absolutely wrecking myself at the gym, it might be 3 now. I spent at least another 10 lying thereafter because I was that fucking exhausted and stunned. But they don't get upset or anything. Especially not at the hours I go, which when I go. I'm going at midnight. I'm going at 11 p.m., maybe 10. Pretty late.
Yeah, you could probably kill someone in front of them and they wouldn't care.
Yeah, I've met the overnight staff. It's true.
Now, if you use gym equipment to kill someone, then it might be a problem.
Then they'll care immensely.
Yeah, they'd have to pull the lunk alarm and send the guys out there with the dowels to hit you.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing something terrible that has occurred.
What's that? Oh, I'm seeing that there may be some fan art that's been left somewhere. Is that what this is? Oh no.
When you believe it, I typed the letters in the title of this file and it brings up so many different pieces of fan art. It could be anything though.
Oh no.
That's
why? Okay, it's gone. Thank God.
So anyways, I've been working out my arms and core and stuff, and it's been pretty cool. I'm taking notes to make sure I'm always pushing a personal best higher. And it's been great. It's been going good. But apparently, if you do this 3 days in a row, it turns out you become the hungriest bitch you've ever fucking been. The kind that goes, yeah, I could actually eat a dozen donuts. That would even slow me down. Apparently, that's what fucking does that.
So that's how Beard Meats Food does it.
Yeah, that has to be. That has to be how that man does it. I mean,
look at him.
I'm now actually scared for him. Because I know how hungry I am after 3 days straight of 1,000 calorie burn. That man scares me. Ugh. Don't overdo it. I have yet to make a mistake that hurt myself in a meaningful way. I kind of did worse to myself doing fitness boxing. And one time in Pistol Whip in VR, when I turned my head really fast, and the headset wasn't quite tightened right, and I didn't expect the heft of a VR headset, so I kind of fucked my neck a little bit. Powerlifting on HRT is how you die. I haven't powerlifted. I haven't been doing that. I can fucking read off what I've been doing 1 second while my face freezes. Rotary torso, they have a crunch machine that uses hoses that's in the... So kind of like, oh, my arms still work, but my face is frozen. This is deeply unsettling. This is actually... Hey, Bob, it's me, your good friend Noel. I'm definitely not standing right behind a cardboard cutout of her. Come here, Robert. Come here.
No.
Mr. Rogers' ass puppet.
But yeah, they have like... basically, it's the equivalent of a cable crunch. But you're sitting on a chair, and it has two flexible hoses that go over your shoulders. You hold them down like Bob is.
Yeah, kind of like imagine a roller coaster ride.
But they're flexible hoses, and you hold them there, and then you crunch downward. So that stair stepper, elliptical treadmill, leg press, assisted chin up, which I've shortened to ass chin up. Bicep curl, tricep exterior, I believe it was, glutes or extension. There we go. Back extension and pec fly. The one time I fucked up during all of this. Hey, growing Chris.
Yeah?
I must be shit at listening to our own warnings, because you know what I did the other day before going to the fucking gym?
What?
I spent an hour outside mowing the fucking lawn and sweating up a storm. God. I came inside and I was waiting to take a shower because Tosh coincidentally jumped in the shower at the wrong time. So I'm waiting that out and I'm not thinking, okay? Then I take the shower and then I fill my water bottle the same way I do every time and go to the gym. And I get on the stair machine and I sweat insanely and feel like I'm dying because I never hydrated after spending an hour outside sweating my ass off. I fucked myself up so bad that night. For the first time in years, I had an ophthalmic migraine, which is where you temporarily go blind in an eye.
Always fun.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even realize I didn't hydrate after the fucking yard work before the gym. So I went through the gym with a fucking deficit. I got home and I was waiting again to take a shower before I hydrated. And once the weird eye pulsing thing started happening, which is how that looks, by the way, for anyone who's curious, it's like a purpley vision cone that builds its way from the inside to out. And you basically go temporarily blind, and your brain tries to piece together what you're looking at from your left eye looking good and your right eye giving fucked up garbage data. It's really weird, and it just slowly grows outward. And it took me about half of that process to realize, holy shit, I am drastically dehydrated because I didn't fucking hydrate after the fucking yard work. Oh my God. I chugged a whole fucking bottle. And then it calmed the fuck down. So chat, a PSA again. If you went outside and you were outside in the warm temperature for an extended period of time, drink water. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, it is summer.
It's fucking
Beware.
summer. Take care of yourself. I'm a sweaty bitch. You can ask Bob. He went to the gym with me. There's a drastic difference between our machines when we are done.
Yes.
And the area in front of our machines when we are done. You know what fucking sucks? Okay, so leg press machine, you're trying to make sure your legs are at the 90-degree angle. So you're looking over at the mirror that's perpendicular. That's along the wall to your left or right, okay? And I'm doing that. And of course, I am in the least flattering pose humanly possible as my gut is bunched up in the least appealing way while I'm wearing gym clothes. And I'm like, well, at least my stance is right. And I just have to keep looking at that. Anyway, hydrate. Bob, you have played some games for Steam Next Fest.
Yes, I also played one other game outside of Steam Next Fest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I booted up Overwatch because they had a new character look cool.
That they had.
They had Shion. She is some sort of Yakuza robot lady. With a really cool design. She's like solid white, has a business suit on that's also white. Her hair is all white and long and has like a cool like old-fashioned Japanese painting on it. And you can see it like actually break apart with the hair strands, and it makes an image when it's all together.
Oh, that's neat.
And she has a special move where she gets on a motorcycle. You can just do that.
Oh. Does she do the Akira stop?
No, actually, when she stops, she kicks it, and it's a projectile. It's the best character Overwatch has added in forever.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah, you can go check it out. They made like an animation introducing her, and they've obviously released gameplay as well. But she's a lot of fun. She uses dual pistols. She has a thing where she charges them up and then like does a fan and shoots out a ton of bullets all at once in one little area. And yeah, really good character. It's going to fool me into play more Overwatch, I think.
Oh, no.
Right now, she just came out, so basically unplayable in quick matches. So I had to just go to a free for all. And then you can just be like, whatever. Nobody cares if you just select what character you want to play as. It's all. Nobody's a team or anything. So that's really neat. I hope that they continue to have really crazy, interesting designs like that. That's really a step above what they have been putting out. And other than that, it was all Steam Next Fest. Let's go.
Oh my God, it's Steam Next. Do I have a Steam Next Fest sound? Yeah, it's theme of sad. There we go. Everyone get excited for Steam Next Fest. It died. It's dead.
Oh no. There's certainly a lot of AI games that might fool you into thinking it's dead and you just don't want to play it.
Bob, please listen.
Play him.
Yeah, which for anyone who's interested, apparently there's both a Firefox and Chrome extension for AI detection on the Steam Marketplace. So if it has that little box that's on the page to let you know about the AI disclosure. It will pop that the second you pull up the page if you have those extensions.
Yep,
which
that's
is
good stuff.
Pretty nice. Bob, what did you play first?
Twilight Requiem, which is a person wanted to make a Kingdom Hearts game. Like,
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
one?
it.
Yeah, there's
one person
currently
want-
like 6 of these in active
I know,
development.
that's why I said that, because it's like everyone's like, I'm gonna die if I don't get Kingdom Hearts. I have to make it.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like very, very Kingdom Hearts environments. Like straight up, you're walking around on a stained glass made of your character's portrait.
Jesus.
You go to Twilight Town, but it just looks a little different. But for some reason, I guess that they didn't just want to design enemies, so it's a bunch of generic trolls and stuff.
What?
Yeah, you play it's like this anime-looking lady, who's vaguely like, imagine a mix of like Aqua and Lightning, somewhere around that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
And then it's just fighting like, yeah, it's a troll. It's a goblin.
There's
There's a dwarf in
I
town
would say-
between blacksmiths.
I'm looking at the trailer and I'd say some of these guys are like units in Warcraft 3.
Yes, that is pretty accurate.
So,
Also, this is one of those classic demos for Steam Next Fest where it's like, bro, you shouldn't release a demo yet. This is not suitable for like random people to play at the moment.
Yeah, I can tell that just watching the trailer. It's like, yeah, you should let this cook. I get that you're excited to show off your game, but maybe give it like another couple months.
Yeah, like movement, attacks, jumps, everything feels just bad and not done yet. Like, and that's fine. Just don't put it out. Don't imply you will sell this to someone in this stage.
They need like a different word than demo. Like preview, maybe.
Yeah, and her portrait's too funny. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the UI looks pretty amateurish.
hey, me and my Scrimblow saw you from across the hood.
Yeah, her hunched over look is very funny.
man, the Dust and Elysian Tale fan game community is really thriving.
Finally!
I'd be so excited if that was the case.
That creature, it does look like the creature from Dust, doesn't she?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
A little bit.
I mean, like, you know, this game can't be all bad because it was made by someone who went, but what if I had 2 Moonlight Greatswords?
That's just a thing from Kingdom Hearts.
Does that happen in Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, you get 2 of that fancy looking sword. There's is like a lot of these say Geno kids, Geno kids.
Geno kids? Yeah.
Like a lot of them like that have inspirations from other games and like make their own thing. This very much is I like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, most of the Kingdom Hearts ones are just Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, Dusk Fade. God, what
Yeah,
are
those
these?
are the
I
ones I can
wrote
think
a
of.
list of them the other day.
Skiffy.
Okay, those are the 2 I always think of.
I'm dying, Skiffy.
Too busy ending the world.
Eyes of the Sky and Luminous Nights are the other 2 that I'm picking up.
Okay. Let me look these up. I'm very curious.
Eyes of the Sky is a little bit more distinct, but Luminous Nights you can really tell immediately.
I can't spell luminous, and Steam is shaming me for it.
Shame.
Yeah, Luminous Nights outright calls itself a Hearts-like.
That's good. That's good.
Hats off to him.
Hearts off to them.
Oh, I was spelling Nights with a K. It's Nights with an N.
Yeah, no, it's Nights because it's based on Arabian Nights.
Oh, this thing. Yeah, where it just looks literally like they wanted to make the Aladdin level.
And Arabian days.
Anyway, that's about all I had to say about Twilight Requiem. these pictures look way better than the game actually does running on your system. Just so we're clear.
But my system's so strong.
No, that the game isn't done. The game doesn't look like this yet.
And Cross Seekers, but that game isn't in English yet. It just has a Japanese version up there on Steam.
I also played Phase Zero, which is the one we talked about earlier. That's much like Ground Zero, a Resident Evil like. This one seems like fully baked though. This is like really good.
Hell yeah.
It's basically Resident Evil, but you're in a hospital. And there's a thing going on with the zombies where like zombies is phase 1 of the monster. Like you start finding like husks of zombies that something has hatched out of, and you see other weird creatures.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, this is neat, and also really gross. I'm trying. It has lots of neat features, like whenever you latch up to an item, it has the outlines like the door or item that's in the environment you can pick up. Like it's a nice visual touch to it. It defaults to not even having analog control. Like he just wants you to play with like D-pad tank controls.
Yeah.
But you can turn on the analog. I did that after like halfway through the demo. But yeah, it's really good. It looks very nice. A lot of the retro inspired games like this, I mentioned this before, was heartwarm, but it happens with a lot of games where they don't model the elbow right.
Is this the same?
So no, this one models the elbow right. This one has the 2 separate pieces that make the arm.
Well,
so
it is worth noting that the dev behind Heartworm, and I'm not kidding, chat, literally went, "You're right."
It's true.
They're in the comment section for that big think dimension. I'm not even kidding. Fucking
also
wild.
Yeah. This game seems like it's going to follow multiple characters. Like the demo's all playing as one guy who wakes up in the hospital, doesn't quite remember what's going on, I don't think. And yeah, he's like, how long have I been out? He's been in a coma, and you find paperwork about how his insurance isn't covering what happened because it was an on-the-site accident that he caused, allegedly. But then you meet, like, during this, another dude who's, like, stuck underground in a, like, hazmat suit. And he's, like, on the cover of the game for Steam. And they also show this other lady, which is in this current screenshot you're seeing. And those are other playable characters. So it sounds like all of them are going to be going through the city, maybe in different parts, maybe all in the same areas. I don't know. Because the whole demo is just the hospital, and getting out of the hospital is where the demo ends. But then his hazmat suit's still stuck in the hospital. And as you're leaving, he's like, bro, I helped you get out, please. Don't leave me down here. But yeah, it seems really good. Like, looks incredible. Has solid feeling mechanics. It's very basic. Just, oh yeah, you have guns with limited ammo and a very small inventory. It's basically what you'd want from Resident Evil. And that's all I have to say about Phase Zero. Moving on. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Okay.
No.
Edge of Memories.
Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Bob delivers his entire Steam Next Fest on our end. We're like, Bob disconnected. Okay, Podlords.
you just put up like a notification on screen that we're ignoring Bob for the next section.
What was the name of this next game, Bob?
Edge of Memories. We saw this actually a few shows last week. I'm trying to remember. It might be French, I'm not sure. But it's an action RPG that very much wants to be like a Square Enix style thing. Like, you can tell
this thing.
Heavily inspired by like Final Fantasy X, and other stuff like that. But it lands more like Visions of Mana.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of looking at the screen caps.
The combat doesn't feel quite as good as that, and there is quite a bit of it. And the areas are very much designed that, like, the concept art is almost certainly gorgeous. Like, there are a lot of really pretty things in the environment, but they kind of have to make it into levels that are just big hallways for your combat that's just action and not very exciting. So it's weird. I think it's actually something Chris ends up complaining a lot about, of like, no, you put enemies in the world and thus you made the world too big because you had to do that.
Yeah. I usually use that to argue against symbol encounters in turn-based RPGs. Or, well, RPGs with a separate battle screen, but it can also affect game like action RPGs.
But yeah, you play as this girl who goes around towns helping people. Is her pretend fantasy job of God, what'd they call her? Like a spirit tuner or something, which means that she can help people cope with stuff by manifesting their fears and literally fighting them. And it seems to work, but it's a little strange. Oh, I didn't find that cool dog. Maybe riding the dog helps.
This seems like Mana, you say?
Yes, it is very, very much like Visions of Mana. The faces look really rough. I wish they wouldn't zoom in on them. Also, a lot of the cutscenes are okay. A few of the cutscenes are like fully mocapped and have facial animations and stuff, and a lot of them are okay. We have pointed the camera at these characters who will not animate, which is fine, but it's funny because it's like you also have illustrations for all these characters. You could put those up and they look better. Although that has a caveat of the illustration for the main character's colors don't match what she actually looks like in game.
Oh.
Like her outfit's way more like saturated, darker or blue than what you see in the game. And it's very strange just having that juxtaposition right in front of one another. But yeah, it seems okay. Like if this were a discount price and not coming out in a year where a lot of other stuff is coming out, I'd probably consider trying it out. Like it seems fine. The enemies got way too damage punchy though. I hope that gets more retuned and a little better, because it felt like for every, not even just the bosses, but every encounter that has a slightly bigger enemy, I'm like pounding on him for minutes. I'm like, bro, your combat system is not deep enough for this. Like, I'm not whipping out crazy combos. I have fewer attacks than a Dynasty Warriors game. And that ain't worth it. It also has Witch Time. Oh, wait, was that a different game? Maybe a different game had the Witch Time. This has this thing where you dodge and you teleport behind the enemy, but then you don't do any extra damage or slow down time. That was something else I was playing that just had now. But that's all I have to say about Edge of Memories.
Next up,
Impulse, which is Empulse.
Okay.
This is made by the Splitgate people, so you know Hat Man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Hat Man.
Like, I remember being mad about this title. I don't remember why.
Literally, if anyone else was making this, it'd be exciting. But I figure I still play it because I still want to try a new Titanfall-like game. And that's what this is. This is very blatantly Titanfall. It even has this sort of like near future aesthetic and has giant mechs and has everyone being like free running and all that. You have a grapple hook, just like in Titanfall. You can use it to like gain momentum and then do wall runs afterwards. It can slide and gain speed. It's everything you expect from Titanfall, but it's a regular shooter. And that's kind of neat. It doesn't feel like all the menus are quite together yet, which is kind of expected. A thing they do, which they also did in Splitgate, but I found baffling: auto run. So you just are automatically in sprinting whenever you move forward, which is super strange.
Can you only sprint for so long?
No, but
and I guess that makes sense if they want it to be fast.
That makes sense. So you, when you pull up your gun, it's slower. So you can turn this off in menus. But yeah, it's the same rules as like a Call of Duty. If you go from sprinting to pulling up your gun, it's slower than if you were just regular walking and then pulling up your gun. So you probably want to manage when you're sprinting and not sprinting.
Would you say that they're good on track to release it in 5 days? That's when it's supposed to come out in 5 days.
I'm sure they'll release it. I don't think it's baked enough for that. I think that it's clearly still missing some features. They need to make the menus work better with a controller, which hopefully that feels fine on a console, because I think they're also releasing it on console. And it'd probably be nice to have a little bit more going on, because it felt like very basic, like, okay, it's just team deathmatch, but then a robot spawns sometimes, and the first person to get to the robot gets to drive it around.
Are we still talking about Impulse?
Yes.
Okay, I had to step away for a second.
The driving around the robot also is not as much a power trip as it is in Titanfall. Like, it feels really weak. It takes, like, your gun has you have to lead the shots on a lot because the bullets are slow. So you end up just being a gigantic target and get killed pretty easily. Which, it's hard to match up to the Titanfall robots. Those are really good. Like, they put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
For a one-time power-up that spawns in the level once in a while. What's this doing here?
Well, I'm back.
Oh, I see. I see.
What? I don't understand the problem.
I was confused. Never mind. You're back.
Thank you. Glad to be back, Bob.
But yeah, it seems okay. I probably won't play it mainly because it's Splitgate people. Don't really want to.
Is it going to be free to play, or are they going to charge money?
I don't know. I honestly am not sure. It'd make more sense if it was just part of the game you pay for.
Is this or the time that they made FPS great again?
I think that was the last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that didn't happen. Are they going to get it this time?
God, I wonder if they I feel like the marketing for this has tried to remove the humanity from it completely. Like, they don't want you to see the man behind the curtain at all, which is probably for the best after that.
For the best, yeah.
Just put out a trailer, then release the game. Which, yeah, guys, you probably should have were you working on this long before Splitgate 2 or something? Otherwise, you put this together in 6 months, and it kind of feels like you did do that. Like, this feels very bare bones. I don't know. Anyway, that was Impulse. I played another shooter, though.
Okay.
I played Washington Prime.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a classic boomer shooter in build engine, I think, or at least trying to look like build engine. You play as a government agent sneaking into a some sort of office building.
Mm-hmm.
And it clearly, it's supposed to have full motion video cutscenes. It did not have those in the demo, but the people are all made pictures of people. Very, very classic, what you want from that old school look. You see the cigarette there. You can also pick up random stuff in the environment, like newspapers, and read them. They're made with real pictures of people. Let me see if I can have a picture of their parody of Time magazine, which I found pretty funny.
The Steam page has something that's pretty choice. 1 second. What do you think, Bob?
That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
That is pretty choice. Video
I have
games
shown
are
in-
the future of collecting.
But yeah, the game's got a lot of just great sense of style as far as that goes. It honestly starts out a little bit like GoldenEye. You start in the vents above this office building. You drop down in, and then you're killing security guards, and they have an alarm system. And that's enough for me to be like, it's like GoldenEye. What is this? Is this an actual cutscene? Oh
Yeah,
my god!
This is a live action cutscene that they have on the Steam page, apparently.
My God.
That's great.
He went to Jared.
This game is insanely hard. I know I'm not the best at this kind of shooter, but oh my god, I die in 3 hits. It is rough.
Bob, you're playing a first-person siphon filter.
Right? Like, this is... I guess they expect you to be mashing that quick save all the time. It's really hard. I even set everything to the easiest I could. It has, like, multiple factors, like amount of enemy spawns, amount of health restores you find, amount of damage is done. I set all that to the easiest. I couldn't beat the level.
That's crazy.
Also, it's got that old school... Oh, we didn't make a level. We rendered an actual floor of an office building.
Yes, you can see this and be like, they made rooms. They made a building.
So I went back to the old standards from when I played these games as a child. I brought up the command line, I typed in no clip, and I got through the level.
Oh, fuck yes!
That's funny. That's great.
That's awesome!
Which causes a lot of funny problems. Like, for some areas, the enemies don't spawn until you open the door.
Of course.
So no clip in, take the gun out of the room, then go back out, open the door. The dudes would spawn in with the item I need from the room, which was like a key. That didn't spawn until I opened the door too. It was great.
This seems like Game of the Year material. I appreciate your Die Hard Arcade Trilogy font with the white to gray gradient. And the angular design, beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have checked God mode. I, for some reason, typed in Invincible, but I didn't think to type in just God and see if that worked.
Or dog mode. You should always check dog mode as well.
I would absolutely just play this through with infinite health. It's got cheesy voice clips for as you explore the environment. And find like you find a red door and he's like, I'm gonna need a red key, and it's like, you're in like a modern day office building, what are you calling it a red key for? You sound crazy.
What? It's a red key. It's the red key. It opens a red door. What do you not fucking get? Things are simple here at UNATCO.
But yeah, that was Washington Prime. I'm very excited to cheat through this game. I wish they put some of these cutscenes in. I'd love to see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm just worried that this shit is like trailer stuff, like commercial stuff, and not, not in the actual game. That would be really disappointing because it looks so good. Honestly, all of this sounds great. It's a great magazine cover, Bob.
It is. This was I did put out a call to action on Blue Sky for showing me demos I should try. And someone's interested to suggest this. I can't remember who. And same with the next two, actually.
Okay. What's the next one? Oh, by the way, again, that was Washington Prime.
The next one is Hyper Bun Buster Rocket Hammer Action.
Oh, I actually watched the dev make this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neat. I believe Tiff suggested it. It's really neat, like single screen arcade style action game where he plays this bunny girl with a giant hammer. Okay. It looks cute. Don't worry. It's not like disgusting or anything. It's a cute little bunny girl.
Yeah, not like that horrible what if Amy Rose did meth.
Right.
That hammer.
And there's actually, you move in a grid-based manner. So you can't see the actual grid, but you hit down and she moves like a set amount of space. That sort of thing. And the whole idea is there's a bunch of cute little creatures. You hit them with hammer once, it stuns them, and then they're in like a white glowing state, and then you hit them again, and it launches them across the screen, and they become a projectile that kills everything in their path. So you're just supposed to be dodging their attacks and bumping into them to attack them, because you actually don't have an attack button. You just need to bump them to do the hammer hit.
Oh, cool.
And it's really simplistic. That's basically all the mechanics, and it's about luring the enemies and what they can do. Some of the enemies like throw down eggs, and you can hit the egg back to use it as a weapon, that sort of thing. It seems really neat. I didn't put that much time into it, though, because I was like, this isn't really for me because I don't like the grid movement. But if you like that, seems really good at it.
Yeah, I really need to go play this demo because I've been looking forward to it coming out. I forgot it was on Steam Next Fest until the dev posted it on Blue Sky. Bob,
what's
brace
up?
yourself. This is the dev that worked on Milo. This is the Connect Fable dev.
What?
I've now connected the dots for you.
What? Okay.
I follow them on Twitch.
That's great.
Yes, that Milo's soul, which is trapped in an Xbox 360, gets angrier by the day. Yeah, she used to work at Lionhood.
That's incredible.
I think I typed this correctly. Yeah, that's them.
Yep. But yeah, that's Hyper Bun Buster Rocket Hammer Action.
Yes. And the name of the Twitch channel is Cass, C-A-S-S, Makes Games. Cass Makes Games. They developed this and stream it while making it.
Nice.
So I've been watching streams of that on and off for a while now.
Yeah, I think the demo's got like the first 3 areas to try out, so
cool.
Gives you a good solid taste of it.
I love my single screen action arcade games.
And the last one I tried, Entropy, which looks like visually like it's going to be a Western RPG, but then it plays kind of like a turn-based Japanese RPG. And it has a really, really interesting looking art style. Like, it looks almost like a Morrowind with a style to it, like with a stronger sense of art design.
Also, it's closer to PS1 fidelity.
It is closer to PS1 fidelity. It's weird.
It is really strange. It's like if PS1 could render into the distance and have just the slightest bit more geometry.
And all the portraits all have illustrations that kind of remind me of like Hellboy. Like they got a really crazy look to them. The writing also seems really neat. Like it's got they're going for old timey, like medieval stuff, but it just has a tone to it that's really interesting, like very dark.
Any mentions of father mothers?
No,
okay.
Nothing like that.
Nothing.
The main enemies are demons, and they look like zombies, but then they like the characters actually talk about like they look like humans, but like they grew back in the wrong way. It's like, oh yeah, it's like their skin's not working in the right way. It's all stretching wrong. But yeah, it's got a really weird, dirty look to it. Also, there's a system behind it where your main character, like you get to choose them, and if they go down in battle, they will. If the rest of your party survives, they will survive. But if a side character, like anyone else you recruit, they can, like, if they go down in battle, they have a chance of just fully dying. And this game's auto-saving all the time. So I assume to prevent you from being like, oh no, undo. Yeah, it's really interesting. And that system honestly worries me because like some of the best parts of this have been how much of a weirdos the first few NPCs I found who joined my party were. And I'm like, I kind of want to see their journey through the story. Is the first person I found was a wizard who's like, yeah, all I've learned so far is the bile spell. It lets me spit poison at people, but also it can backfire and I vomit on myself and die or take a lot of damage. So yeah, it's really neat. Also the combat like has a lot of crazy things going on. Like it's got a front and back row system, like a lot of those JRPGs do, where the back row will be protected somewhat because it can only be attacked by long range stuff. But that means they also can only be spellcasters or have a spear. And then the front row is much more susceptible to attacks. And everyone has like different ability. Like you can target enemy vitals, So you can, like, every single enemy has multiple body parts to go after. Like, say on a zombie, if you go after a hand, it'll like lop his arm off, and then he can't do physical attacks anymore.
Cool.
Yeah, and it seems like just a ton of weird little interesting things. I really want to pick this up when it's out, like really get into it. Also, I tried because of the way it looked, I thought this was going to be a more traditional Western RPG. I was playing on mouse and keyboard. That is very strange. I've never seen a game be like, okay, to move the camera, click in the mouse wheel.
Oh, the mouse wheel.
And turn it like you're on a 3D, like you're using a viewport in Blender or something.
I have seen that. Yeah.
I'm more used to the right click than the middle click. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm also more used to the right click because that's what it is in WoW.
But you can hook up a controller, and it actually makes way more sense with controller. Like, it's just right analog stick moves the camera, and battles everything's menu based, like, and menus that are designed for controller. Like, you do not need to use a mouse on this. But yeah, it's really neat. Definitely try it out. Like, I haven't played something quite like it, which is honestly the most important thing, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this looks awesome. And that was Entropy.
Oh yeah, and when you first start the game, you actually have to choose between 3 genders. You've got male, female, and then
penis. Too.
I think the third one's
mushroom.
Amen. And they're like, it says something like the description of the third typically misunderstood gender.
Oh. Huh. What's the next game?
That's it. That's all of them. I didn't have that much time. We went to the gym so much.
There you go. There we go. Well, you know what that means. It's time.
Snacks?
No, what? Snacks? You don't get snacks, but get back in your cube.
What?
No,
but I have these carrot sticks.
No snacks. Now is not the time for snacks. Now is the time for me to talk about. So I've been watching Dragon Ball GT.
Oh no, the Grand Tour.
We're
stuck.
I finally made it to the part that's just gonna crib Z poorly, apparently.
Yeah, that's kind of how that went immediately.
Escaped the Dragon Ball part that's terrible, because for people who don't know, they're like, the Power Brothers is great. And I'm like, yeah, my favorite part is the part where their boss is a double reveal, and the twist is that their boss, or at least the middle manager that is their most boss-like boss that they know of, is a pedophile. That's fucking great. I love when he grabbed Pan when she was turned into an action figure. That was fucking great. I really appreciate the beginning of GT so fucking much. Anyways, we fucking finally got past that. For people who don't know, GT invents but this guy was actually in charge 4 times in a row. And it is so stupid. So stupid. One of them literally is them going, this guy is a cool saint in the service of Lord Lude, and he uses this whip to turn them into dolls. And then the twist is, actually, that guy was an idiot. The whip is, in fact, the saint of Lord Lude, and his whips can do whatever we want, because we're really just doing improv, yes, and for an entire fucking show, and we're morons. How much of that show is Goku going, oh, right, the Kamehameha?
I forgot about Kamehameha.
I forgot about the turtle wave. Yeah, no, 21 episodes in, it finally, in the dumbest thing, I was like, how is this going to transition into Baby Bob?
Mm-hmm.
They dealt with Rildo. They finally get to, what is the scientist's name? It's not Jiro, it's Jiro knockoff. What the fuck did they call him again? Mew?
It's not right. Yeah, it's Dr. Mew, because Raichi is the one from Plot to Eradicate the Saiyans.
So, thank you. I was trying to remember that fucker's name the other day.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so they get to Dr. Mew, and they literally get there, and immediately it's like, oh, we're going to have a sad moment where we think Trunks is dead. Oh my god. And then Trunks isn't dead, and he's like, I was tricking everyone, and it was a very smart ploy. Anyways, come up the set of stairs to stare at this baby in a jar that's baby. oh, and then the narrator's like, because it's the U.S. dub, and the U.S. dub's trying so hard to make this cool through the music and everything, and it's just like, why did Trunks trick his friends into seeing what was in this room? Come back next time for Dragon Ball GT. So anyways, I think there are only 19 episodes left, which means more of Dragon Ball GT was dumb Dragon Ball than Z. Just barely. And that's fucking wild. Also, I don't understand why the GT design sensibilities, like, Rildo has the same 4-way eye line split that I think Baby has, and also has the same dome shape of Omega Shenron. Why can't they design different looking characters?
It's in respect to Toriyama.
They're like, Toriyama doesn't want to he doesn't want to do new designs for us. We're gonna wash these a little and draw over them. And oh, there's 64. Okay, then there is more Z. God, I thought this show was only 40 episodes. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like,
it's like 65.
I honestly was like, how could that be possible? You haven't done Super Android 17 yet.
I think Super Android 17 is like the shortest arc of anything ever.
Uh-huh.
Right, but it has to happen.
It's so tiny.
It's so little. But yeah, this shit's wild. It's just wildly terrible how much it comes off as bad improv. Episode after episode after episode. They try to write a thing that's like dramatic eventually, and it's like, yeah, this would work if you could write. Ugh. Yeah, Bob sounds like he doesn't want to see he doesn't want to miss Super 17. We'll make sure, Bob. Don't worry, Bob. We'll make sure you're there to listen to Vic Mignogna sing the fucking U.S. cover of goddamn Don Don Kokoro.
Yeah,
God,
it's
that
great.
cover is terrible.
Great.
I'd much rather listen to Step Into the Grand Tour.
Hell yes, you would.
All his covers are so bad.
It's so fucking insane. I'm like, bro.
They still did them for Kai.
Yeah, they had Shemmel even sing one in Kai, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they have a Goku version of one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's not great. Buh. So every episode, the complicated thing is I want to listen to the Japanese intro, but I want to watch the episode with the English dub with the Tokunaga soundtrack and authentic subs for Japan. Because that's how I did it for Mondo Cool, because there's nothing more fun than going, okay, I want to hear what the US people are writing in when nothing's being said, but then I really want to know what actually happened. I want both. I'm greedy. Don't stop. We're in luck now. Why are you typing that into my chat? You think being a Twitch partner now gives you some sort of immunity, Matt OB? Speaking of which, Matt OB got Twitch partner today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job. I would clap, but the hand tracking, it doesn't like
It doesn't
that.
do that.
It doesn't. What if I come over now? No, I can't do that. Anyways, Dragon Ball GT continues to be fucking terrible improv core, and I hate it, but luckily all the pedophiles are dead. There better not be a single other pedophile in GT, or I am going to scream at my friend who defends GT.
Noel, I don't. What else have they written? Do you really believe they can go that many episodes without doing it?
I mean, they had this.
I feel like
there
has to be some. There has to be something with one of the dragons, one of the dark dragons.
He's gonna come out of the jar and he's gonna go, "Not the mama." And then the narrator's gonna be like, what did he mean when he said not the mama? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball GT.
Did they put baby Vegeta into fighters, or did they only put Super Saiyan 4 Goku?
I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the only dude who escapes GT other than Omega Shenron.
Yeah, did Omega Shenron make into fighters?
No,
not into fighters, but he makes it into other things.
He does.
Yeah. Baby Vegeta 2 is in fighters? I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, that's the only fucking thing anybody would even conceivably want from that. And they still shouldn't have done it.
They should have just put in Vegeta with the mustache.
You know, I don't know why I have this opinion, because it's not like Jiren is much better, but at least he's funny. At least Jiren's funny.
Oh, chat,
he's
you
maybe
thought you
not
wanted
funny
a
when
Rick
you're
and Morty
enduring-
podcast? You
He's-
actually just want us to go through Super. That's what you actually want.
No,
Sure.
no. I have done Super for content once. I am not going back.
Right.
But what if we made $10,000 a month on our Patreon? Is that enough money?
Yes.
Okay, I'm adding it. Okay, I'm adding it. I will literally do that. I will do that before this episode ends. Anyways, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, whether or not the secret of Baby said he's also a pedophile. I doubt it. I'm a little skeptical. Add the goal. I'm gonna add the goal. There's literally no way we're doubling our Patreon. But I
Right,
welcome
that'd
you
be
to try.
insane.
I welcome you to try. Good luck getting me
Man,
to
we'll
watch
do all
Super.
kinds of fucked up shit
Yeah,
if we hit that.
yeah, it's true. You know, I was watching those clips again because as someone whose Oshi mark is the donut, and I love donuts, and I might have some new art hitting the emote channel soon on my side channel for donuts. I went and watched the clip again of Hit saying it's time to make the donuts, based on the famous Dunkin' Donuts commercial where the man says it's time to make the donuts. Okay, but fucking Funimation fucked it up. He says it's time for me to make the donuts. That's not the line. The line is always it's time to make the donuts. By the way, Bob, there's an SNL skit based on that Dunkin' Donuts commercial where John Lovitz is the Dunkin' Donuts guy.
Yes. We need this.
He's like, it's time for me to make the donuts or whatever. It's time to make the donuts. And after this, I'm retiring and going to Florida. And then I won't just be, or what was it? I'm going to Florida with my stewardess. And then I'll be eating things other than donuts. And I'm like, what the fuck is this SNL skit? And that's it. It's 20 seconds long.
What? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is reminding me. I actually saw something. I meant to repost on Blue Sky.
Uh-huh.
Actual real liquor donuts.
Yeah.
Like donuts that were liquor flavored.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Also worth noting, Liquor Donuts is from a movie.
Ah.
Yeah. But yes,
I see.
do you know what type of Liquor Donuts?
I can't remember, no.
I assume it's some sort of Irish cream thing.
Oh man, I just found something ignorant. Looking up Liquor Donuts.
Uh-huh. Oh, Wolf Cop. That's the name of the movie. Thank you, chat.
We're inventing new kinds of public fights with this shit.
One moment.
Oh, no. What?
Whoa. I don't know about this, Chief. I don't.
That looks awful.
One moment. I gotta pull up the image for our viewers.
This is the kind of shit you get in the poverty bucket.
Thank you, Quebec. Vive la public drunkenness. Vive Quebec.
Can you order these online?
Hawaiian jars?
God, the texture.
I know.
Yeah, that has to be disgusting. But my bet would these are actually very pricey.
Probably.
Despite how disgusting they seem.
It's a jar of rum with donuts in it. It's got to be at least $18 at minimum. Oh, God. Sopping wet donuts.
Yeah.
Ugh. Quebec, we got to talk. But I don't speak French, so you're going to have to speak English. I know. You would lower yourself to speak English to me. 18 US is what I'm guessing. Okay.
You might not even be able to order them.
Oh, that's probably.
I did find donut rum you can order though.
What the fuck? Oh,
like just rum flavored donut.
Yeah, just rum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that seems okay. You know what else seems okay?
I don't know.
Podlords.
What?
Oh fuck.
They're better than okay.
You're right.
They're good.
Maybe wait till what their bits are is revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. The Pod Lords. Pod Lords such as BN12, Red Blaze 27, Suzu Shiro, Rado, WTF Spider-Man, Mr. I Like Spam, Muck Bun. Every time I go to Wendy's and have to use the evil, I think of Noel. I fucking hate that thing.
Yeah, we simply never returned to Wendy's.
I was so happy that the AVGN shit talked that shit in a random video about going to the theater.
That was great.
They're awful. It's just so bad.
It's fucking vile. Wash it out with water a bit first? Yeah. Sure, you got rid of a little bit of the syrup of the wrong flavor. It didn't make it not taste like ass, though, is the problem.
Yeah, I just don't think those machines are good.
Yeah, no, they're terrible. Oh, they made everything fit in a cube, flavor-wise. It's Chrissy Cooper Tank. Yo, who knew that Ninja Theory was making? God.
Oh no.
Who knew that Ninja Theory was making a new Phantom Dust game?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. History repeats itself.
I can't believe Asher Sharma is the only person who did this. No one else at Xbox has ever done this. Engage with the entire Stuntman series, you cowards.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to second that. What?
Did that have like old PC game? Because what else could that be?
Is that guy wearing an octopus as a belt buckle?
I think the octopus is from a different scene, but I don't know. Like it's a collage?
It's milk. Whoa. Oh no! Where did they go? Where did they go?
What?
Where are you? Oh, we'll have to find them later. Shinji16 has recently finished TR49 and agrees with AG40 that the game was incredibly WE11 MA03 and was an absolute joy. Sarah Lene. Yeah, what is happening to my bondlines?
Thanks, Windows.
I don't even
Thank
understand.
you, Windows.
I don't get it. What happened here? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to come back for that too. The Hard M. Bearded Joe. What I hope is, hey Bandai, we're halfway through 2026. When is the online Digimon TCG getting its release date?
Never die.
Leo Chrome. I started Final Fantasy VIII for the first time and I'm playing it wrong. Thanks, GameFAQs Guide for Psychos.
Perfect.
There's no wrong way to play it your first time.
Yeah.
I am. Oh. Apple Gothic is ready to feed an Eldritch Star God as a funny bird. That's cute.
Oh yeah, that game.
Yeah.
I am in your head. Wemby Game 4.
Is this
This is a basketball thing.
Okay.
Minamoto
Sorry.
no Raiko has escaped the SGF time loop.
Oh.
If you motherfuckers use Xenoblade 3 Switch 2 Edition to give End Cuck of the Year for a third time, I'm going to put you in a coffin. Hey, we only did it once. He sponsored it the other years. Thank you.
You're right. Yeah, we didn't let this dude win twice, did we?
I don't think we did. No.
No time to make a bid. Have a donut. Oh, thank you.
Huh.
That's awesome. Digital Basic. It's berry time. Again. What is this deal? Long week of work and gardening. Pictured. Path of Exile 2 gardening outfit. What? That's not what's pictured at all. That's not.
I mean, it might be.
I don't.
You don't know.
Okay, you're right. Andrew. Lone Gargoyle is playing PSO on private servers. Loot used to mean something. Yeah, dude. Like this one time, I broke my arm. After 377 Big Think dimensions, the Ortsov Prince has become a podlord. You have ascended!
Congratulations.
Was the last thing? Was the cube an Aqua Team bit? I think that it was from something from Adult Swim.
I'm here
Where
to
the cube
announce
looked
my
like that.
retirement. I'm announcing my retirement from Big Think Dimension.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay, people are saying it's the Wisdom Cube.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
It was
Noel,
just-
all you have to do to end this forever is for us to do the Aqua Teen podcast. That definitely wouldn't make the problem worse. It would. In every single way.
Sadistic, autistic. Friendship ended with fuck-ass dying office chair. Now, nice-ass recliner is my new best friend.
Hey.
That- Not in front of a computer, right?
Right, like
That seems
supposed to be
really hard to
replaceable.
get in and out of.
I mean, it looks like it's got a swivel on the bottom.
And a Y. Just V. Yuki EXE. And Ton Murphy. And others who may join us at some point, apparently. Thank you very much to our podlords.
Thank you,
Podlords.
Podlords.
Thank you, Podlords. And if you'd like to become a Podlord, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/gbpodcasts. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to many benefits such as early access to Chugging Bleach, extended content for other shows we do when that exists, a patron-funded show, either a public show where we watch something awful, perhaps something that maybe has been requested a lot, perhaps something requested a lot under confused circumstances that will have a private commentary track for patrons, or a positive show private for patrons only where we watch a good thing and talk about it. You also get a full movie called Isolation 119, a full feature-length film about a man going to Thailand to get a tax write-off on his vacation to Thailand. And various other benefits. That's patreon.com/gbpodcast. If you don't have any money, it always helps immensely to spread the word. Rate us on Thursdays. Rate us with a T on your podcasting app of choice. Make fake YouTube comments to fake YouTube accounts to do those things because the algorithm's broken. And spray paint us on walls, I guess. Patreon.com/gbpodcast.
Hey, Aggro.
Hey.
I need a little bit of stall time. Tell an amusing anecdote that'll make everyone happy, or die.
I mean, I've got a lot of amusing anecdotes, but they don't tend to make people happy.
Oh,
Like I had one of those childhoods where I thought the thing that happened was funny, but then I tell people the story and they make that concerned face where like their brows knit and then they start like talking about professional intervention.
Oh, that's weird. How often would you say that happens to you?
I mean, less once I started detecting that it was happening and modified my behavior to prevent it happening in the future. Like, so I've got a really funny story about how my brother got in trouble for breaking a glass door at the private school we used to go to.
Uh-huh.
Because like he threw a rock and it hit the bottom of the door and like spiderwebbed immediately. And I thought it was funny because he got in a lot of trouble and he was throwing rocks at me at the time. And I jumped over one of those rocks and that's why it hit the door. And I'm like, no, this is a great story about somebody doing something shitty and then getting in trouble for it. But people tend to focus on the fact that my brother was just hucking rocks at me in middle school.
That is bad. That's middle school.
I mean, that's not the worst thing my brother did to me in middle school. Let's be clear.
When you tell us that, do you think it makes it better, or
it does? It provides perspective and context to let you know that this is a humorous and lighthearted story that doesn't involve fire or ropes.
I actually can't believe this. The Podlord image that was missing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The Podlord already changed their image again. So instead of being any of those things that was supposed to be there, that I had actually prepared for on my stream deck to have a musical accompaniment, instead, we are greeted. I almost feel like I'm being punished for my failure as a host here by this image. Mountain Dew Nut. That is their new image.
Oh, that's not an acceptable green.
What? It just tastes like sugar?
I'd eat it. Matt O'B's
So would
also
I.
like, where do I get one? See?
Right,
We're
like this
built
is
the same. Wrong.
It has to be better than the Mountain Dew pie.
Like, it looks like it tastes like lime so hard I'll throw up.
Yeah, it's like me, Matto, and one other person in chat going like, ooh, and everyone else is like, fuck this, what? Please look forward to our donut spoiler cast and review. Oh, Sheepy's gonna join too. Great. Nothing bad happened in the game industry, right?
Yes.
Thank God.
How long after Summer Game Fest is it?
Oh, it's only been a little bit, so it's gonna calm down, right?
Good news. There were no HR violations in that burned out building.
That's good. I'm so happy for that.
We had breaking news that I should say now, though, before we go into hell.
Okay.
Oh.
Retailers are changing Onimusha's release date to September 4th.
Yep, they moved it
So
up.
it might be getting
2
moved
weeks?
up. 3.
Yeah,
What?
that
'Cause it
would
was the
make sense
25th.
because they were on top of like everything else in that time zone. I also threw this in here for a second. Was like, I'm not sure because I couldn't find anything confirming it. Only a few retailers.
Mm-hmm.
They normally don't do that shit for no reason, but I guess we have to wait to see if Capcom... It would certainly make sense. They don't want to die.
Right, like literally, like 3 other games are launching the same day. It'd be also, I'd appreciate it. I wanted to play that new Control game, but that wasn't going to happen with Onimusha coming out that day.
I think they also announced that they are moving Xenoblade 3 up.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
someone
they?
in chat was saying that. I couldn't find a new date. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, so maybe all this is currently in flux, and we won't know for sure till like tomorrow. Or maybe
Chat.
next week.
Chat, it's been 10 billion years. I don't know how to change goals on Patreon.
Because it's it's also going to be hard to see because I think Xenoblade 3 originally got moved forward too.
Mhm.
Like the year it came out, it got moved from September to July.
I'll figure it out. Oh, did they end goals? Are you serious?
What?
What?
Are you...
That's crazy.
What? Yeah, they ended it 3 years ago. Why?
Do they not understand how their platform works at all?
I think they just don't care.
This is so insane. God, what? And like the thing I don't talk about nearly enough is how much they broke shit behind the scenes for me. I've had to come up with multiple new ways to like grab Podlords because they keep breaking it constantly. That's insane. We literally... What the fuck are they thinking? That's the whole way we drive people to actually... Fuck you guys. You're such dog shit. You're turning yourself into a fucking merch store instead of providing the actual tools that people need in order to use your goddamn service to support themselves and make content for a living. Go fuck yourself. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hey, your goal-based crowdfunding incentives are no longer valid. So fucking go fuck yourself. Jesus. I'm still in disbelief. I'm still just skeptical because that's like, oh yeah, Google removed the ability to search.
Which it feels like we are near.
Any day now. It's a good thing we live in a healthy competitive market though. The free hand of the market's definitely keeping all this shit in check.
We have in this upcoming news some stuff very similar to that.
Yeah.
So be excited.
Industry burning down segment. Go.
Hooray!
Welcome in, Jeff.
Welcome in, Jeff. I'm gonna stall for a second until I can get my news tab up, because I always lose it. So, Xbox is in the process of shutting down Compulsion Games, Double Fine, and Ninja Theory.
Smart.
Very smart.
Basically,
Actually,
they've said
pro-consumer, I hear.
they're trying to sell them, but if they can't find anybody to buy them, for an amount that Microsoft wants, they're dead.
Which, to
What
be
a
real,
powerful position to leverage.
should be anything. Just give these things away. Don't crush them.
No, it'll look bad on the spreadsheet, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the same way that, like, a big box grocery store will throw out thousands of dollars of food to avoid anyone benefiting without them taking a cut. No, absolutely not.
So, Compulsion, they're the developers of We Happy Few and South of Midnight.
So they got all of one game released while Microsoft owned them.
Ninja Theory managed to get out 2. And Double Fine managed to get out 3, but only 2 of them started development while they were owned by Microsoft. And the 2 they shipped were basically little small-scale games. So, they said that the reason, the pathetic excuse they gave for showing that Senua trailer and then revealing that they're closing down Ninja Theory is that, well, they wanted to make, like, increase the chance that someone would get interested in buying them. To which I say, is that why you removed Hellblade, so that Microsoft would still own Hellblade? Like, you can't give up that brand?
That'd be so pathetic.
That's
would never
what
touch
with
it again.
Perfect Dark, though.
Right, you would never touch it again. You just wouldn't. Why would you?
They had somebody lined up. I think it was 2K, wasn't it? 2K was lined up to buy the developers of that Perfect Dark in the game, and it's like, well, we want the IP. And Microsoft went, no, we'd rather have something theoretically valuable, we'll never use than any amount of money.
Right? God, we'd rather the most suffering possible. We want to make sure everyone is fired because that looks the best.
Like, at a certain point, them playing that trailer at a conference is shareholder fraud, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Apparently, like, they really say that there's going to be more of this, more studio closures specifically, not just layoffs.
Right? Yeah. We know this is only the tip of the iceberg.
And the same week, Xbox Game Studios head Craig Duncan and Xbox Game Studios chief of staff Luis O'Connor both resigned, probably because they don't want to have to hand out 15,000 pink slips.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them joined in like 11 and 18 months ago, and they're from Rare. It's like, oh, they thought the company was going on a totally different direction, didn't they?
Yep.
How grueling this is going to be is how much Ashish Sharma genuinely thinks AI can replace people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a worst case scenario, in my opinion, is like a 70% reduction in Xbox headcount.
Uh-huh.
Like, across every studio, no matter how successful, because it's like, well, now you can be successful and use AI.
Yep. That's what they think.
Despite every single studying showing that isn't actually helpful.
Which watching them rapidly implode would certainly be a wake-up call. So it would maybe be good from that angle. Not good for any of the people, like, pinched by it, but at some point you gotta hope the guy constantly drinking poison dies so people stop drinking the poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really sad. That's just the horrible situation we're in. Makes, like, how the Strait of Hormuz being shut down caused people to be like, oh, let's actually invest in green energy. It's like everything involved was terrible, but we got this one nugget.
As it turns out, the dumbest shit in history can benefit people like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And speaking of AI,
hey, wait a second, Aggro.
Yeah.
You were there for Portrait Rune. You kept making those wind jokes. You don't get to say Worcestershire ever again.
It is the Shire of Worcester. It is Worcestershire sauce.
I've also always said Worcestershire, but I have no idea if that's right.
Worcestershire. Your Worcestershire.
Tim Sweeney will revive the metaverse with UE6.
Sure.
Yeah, I really love that. We covered this
Unreal
forever
Engine
ago.
for Fortnite. AI, vibe code, Gen AI. Use skins from Fortnite in your game.
God, insanity. Pure insanity.
AI metaverse. AI metaverse. AI metaverse.
I will transfer my
the visuals. I don't know what Blueprints is, but they're killing it.
Yeah, Blueprints is how you make a fucking game. It's literally the node-based programming script of all of Unreal Engine.
Yep. And they're like,
Why
we don't need that anymore.
Why are they ending it?
Well, because their new paradigm's going to be so good.
Yeah, it's called Verse. It's going to do so much. It does literally nothing right now, but
looking bright, Godot.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely crazy.
So when does Tim Sweeney Unreal Engine 6 will have a higher margin for us than 5 because we presumably they're providing these AI features unless they're going to be like, yeah, you better have a 4090.
Who knows? They didn't think through any of the rest of this.
No, they're for some reason fixated on making Roblox with AI. Like, that's it.
The funny thing is them completely
Never
throwing
mind
away
the fact that
Blueprints.
you're losing money because of Unreal Engine for Fortnite. You paid $1 billion out to those people. They didn't bring in $1 billion of revenue.
No.
You lost money.
The funniest thing about this is the Blueprints is the whole way you make a fucking video game. So the way this sounds is there is no way to take your project from UE5 to UE6 because of this.
Good.
They said when it first
Nobody
launched,
use this dog shit.
when it first is launching, UE6 will have it, but then they will not support it going forward.
What the
Because they
fuck
want people to
is
do that.
wrong
They
with
want to
their
fall for the
brains?
trick of transferring the project over.
Oh my god, that's heinous.
I
They
don't
are
expect
evil.
a lot of
They are.
switching.
I
Executives-
certainly, as I was looking this up, it was a bunch of
Executives are
programmers
stupid,
being
that's
like,
true.
like,
But none of those companies would have released games anymore anyway, so will it truly matter?
If you have a publisher, you have an executive who's like, latest number, please.
Yes, it's true.
That's how Immortals of Avium ended up there. That's how
That's how
countless
you-
projects ended up.
Right, that's why UE5 use it all.
Yeah, that's exactly how we got it.
Please just let this not even run on the Switch. Please let it be like, yeah, you can't run getting games on the Switch 2 with Unreal Engine 6. It's too heavy.
Okay.
That's all horrible news this week.
Oh, you didn't read the thing about compulsive games winning a Peabody and a BAFTA is not enough to save you.
Well, yeah, that I mean, no offense to people who are like hanging up on that, but no amount of critical reception has ever saved any company.
Yeah, there are no criteria.
Yeah,
No.
they're like, sorry, it does, like, you could win award after award after award, and if you're not making money, your parent company's going to slit your throat.
The most that'll happen is that Matt Booty will attain sexual gratification for talking up how great that was for the company, and that's the direction they want to go in, before they kill you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, let's take us out of here.
It all returns to Matt Booty being the only one in charge of Xbox, along with Sharma.
Oh, the fire subsided.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I get Jeff to leave? Oh, Jeff's leaving.
he's very slow about it. Bye, Jeff.
Bye.
Bye, Jeff.
Remember me.
Oh, that's fucked up. Bob's floating there for some reason.
Ah!
Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, Aggro,
Okay.
you're just kind of always a cube. So
Right.
Yeah.
if anything, I submit your name tag should just go up there where you are now.
Yeah.
Let's see. And that segment really stressed me out. So I dealt with it in a really unhealthy way.
You sure did.
That Podlord gave me the donuts. Look, that's not on me. That's on them, clearly. So, anyways, hey Bob,
Hey,
you want a donut?
sure.
How green is it?
Related to the things we were just talking about. Sadly, I wish it wasn't. It came out last year. You remember when Phil Spencer cut the funding to a number of games in July of last year, and one of them was John Romero's game?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it turns out at the same time, completely unknown to all of us until a podcast interview only 2 weeks ago, he also, Phil Spencer, cut funding for Bruce Straley, co-creator of The Last of Us, and Uncharted 4 and 2 and 1. Well, maybe
Almost
just
certainly
2
the
and
good
4.
part of The Last of Us
The
and
Last of
Uncharted 4.
Uh-huh. Bruce Straley's game. And they literally thought the game was done. That it was over, that it was dead.
What?
This is the shit we don't even hear about in this industry.
Yeah. God. Man.
So, that's what causes the
This
stress
sucks.
eating. So I get a free pass. Yeah, no, this sucks so much shit. I'm so fucking tired of all of this. Anyways, their interview was over on Kiwi Talks. That's Talks with the Z. It's a really good channel. I have a big drive coming up this weekend, so I'm going to be listening to a shitload of that. And maybe even eating a dozen donuts. Bob! I hear you have news.
Yes, stuff happened this week.
Wow.
That doesn't sound right.
Sure fucking did.
At least my news isn't all bad.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
They released the gameplay trailer for Yasmin? I'm not sure. Yasmin? She's the new Filipino character for Street Fighter 6. She's going to be out August 4th. The trailer looks really cool. She's got the life we saw in the pictures before, but she shows it around, does lots of cool stuff with it. And I guess that people pointed out her hair is like a reference to both the Filipino flag, which flips upside down when they go to war,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
and a certain kind of hawk that's like the national bird.
Yes.
And it's
Pretty
got
cool.
it looks pretty similar. But yeah,
And
she looks
Goku.
Goku.
Hey, it's me, Goku. I'm here to declare war on behalf of the Philippines.
Yeah, that
Christ.
sounds about right.
But she's releasing August 4th.
Yes, and it's a little weird because I believe this is the time period they would normally put out the trailer made out of the thing for the story mode, and they don't have that this time. So what are they going to do when it gets closer? I don't know. But it's good they showed this. I really need something to boost my confidence in these brand new characters. She was the one I was kind of least worried about, though. Next one coming up is like really big dude. I'm like, okay, Street Fighter has a lot of that already.
Apparently, her personality is that she's really shy when she's not fighting. Hey, that's me.
Yeah, she like drops when her headband comes off, her hair falls down, and she becomes demure.
Okay, cool.
Ninja Masters, the Scroll of the Ninja Emperor Neo Geo Premium Selection Edition was announced. This is an old arcade fighter from 1996, but they've now added rollback netcode. It's supported by Code Mystics. This is actually one of the fighting games I never tried out, even as a demo or even as like a emulator or anything.
Oh,
looks neat. It is SNK though, so probably don't want to buy that. I thought this was so strange. DMC5 sold more units last year, like last fiscal year, than it ever did before in 1 year.
Huh.
is that because of the anime?
I guess
That seems crazy.
It does,
right?
I guess.
But I can't think of much else.
I guess that's why
they
they keep making these shitty fucking Netflix things.
Right. But yeah, the year it came out, it sold 2.1 million, and then like last year, it sold 2.7.
Man, imagine if they had a Castlevania out.
I know, right?
No.
They had one.
They had 5 years to do it. They had more than 5 years.
They had so many chances. That show left and came back with such long periods between it. They could have gotten a Castlevania out any time.
Yeah. Do you think anybody bought DMC5 after watching the Netflix show and is like, why aren't they bombing Iran? I don't get it. I thought that's what this series was about.
Right. They did a cover reveal for GTA 6, so we know what the cover looks like now. Also, the pre-orders open June 25th, which means that's when we're going to know what this game is priced finally.
I think it's going to be 70. I think it's just going to be 70.
Yeah, I don't think they're brave enough to push it up there at 80 like Nintendo is, but we'll see.
They might try. In my opinion, the likelihood is 70, 60, 80, and then I don't think higher than that is even feasible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they put out interviews that sound very much like they would not do 100 like that.
Yeah, they keep saying it's going to be cheaper than people expect.
Right.
If it's 60, I will love it. I will take so much joy in rubbing it in the face of anyone who dares suggest $70 games are fine. I'm like, look, the biggest, most expensive one ever made is 60. Shut up.
Yeah.
That'll also just from the angle, like the consumer angle, completely kill it. I feel like it's like GTA 6 is $60.
Yeah. No, they will never
Are you
want to spend
GTA
70
6?
again.
It could be GTA 6. You don't know.
But I
So
feel like what they need for their investors to not kill them is sales numbers, not raw cash numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And a lower price point helps that.
Yeah.
I feel like they could be mostly fine at 70 and not lose too many people at 80, but I think going above that actually causes the drop off to start happening pretty steeply.
Yeah, this is such a mystery because it is like the most anticipated game period ever. And I don't know if that's going to translate properly into sales or not.
It's not going to translate into the sales that they hope it is.
Right?
Because it's physically impossible for it to do that.
Like a lot of people would be buying new consoles for a GTA. Like that'd be normal, but new consoles are now
they're going to be $700 each now.
Yeah, and people get scared of that. Yeah, it's messed up. They get really. It did not work out. I meant to put in here there is more stuff going on with that trial in United Kingdom.
Yeah, I think they got thumped today too.
Are you talking about the stop games from shutting?
No,
down?
the trial against GTA.
Oh, okay.
The union busting trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the tribunal is like, yeah, you can bring every single one of your allegations to trial. They're all credible enough to come.
Dope.
So the trial isn't actually happening until like I think September or something. So there's not new news on it per se, but there is news in, hey, there will be a real trial where they have to bring everything. Thank God. A lot of people are suspecting that that's why they released the cover today, but I'm like, this is almost certainly just the plan.
Yeah, no.
Like it's too exact. Lining up with.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this specifically nobody seems to really care about. This isn't Blizzard allegations.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't need to distract from this. The GTA audience don't care.
Right. Most of them don't even know what news is until it's time to pick up a new GTA. Gaming or otherwise. They're the people who are like, why is gas so expensive? Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, somehow, despite numbering in the tens of millions, GTA superfans are all the guy who answers no opinion about Donald Trump in surveys.
Yes. Anyway, the other biggest news today, The Grinch 2 Saving Christmas got announced. It's kind of trash-looking 3D platformer, but it's coming. I assume this holiday season.
Isn't this coming along with them saying that they're doing a sequel of the Jim Carrey one, the movie?
They were talking about that, which I was like, I don't know if this is actually related or not.
Today. No. Apparently, Jim Carrey and Ron Howard are both returning.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Okay, that's already upsetting. Noel, let's just.
Yeah. You only get to do a sequel to The Grinch if it's like Planet of the Apes 2 and you kill off the Grinch in the first 10 minutes only to be like, oh, we found the Grinch later in the film and then he kills everyone.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what it would be about. Is it just going to be like Despicable Me where he's just a hero now with his freakish super strength?
I assume.
He's fighting against like he's gonna physically brutalize the Krampus.
I've never watched the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch, so I don't know.
It's good.
Okay, I was like, did they have a weird twist to it that would make a sequel make sense?
No.
When I was a kid, my parents viscerally hated Jim Carrey. Like they hated every single thing he was in, except The Grinch, which they accepted and thought it was pretty good. Which makes sense, because a lot of his movies are just things that your kid is going to yell shit from, like Ace Ventura and Dumb and Dumber.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
And then he kind of became a real actor, and then not so much again with the Sonic movies.
And then, in the Susi Way galaxy, a small planet disappeared.
Well, this might cheer you up.
Oh.
They're going to make a new Austin Powers.
Bob. Why would that do that?
Are they?
Yeah, they're talking about that today.
Oh,
I don't know if it'll
let's
actually
go.
happen.
We'll get to see his penis again, Chris. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, day one curse content. Let's go.
I hate this job.
I would hate it less at $10,000 a month.
Right? But we can't even motivate that anymore.
Look, Hollywood can't make any movies. Even if Mike Myers says they're working on it, it's not actually going to come out.
Arc System Works is doing a showcase.
Wow.
It's out.
Noted.
It happened the June 24th. They missed the entire showcase season by like 2 weeks. Why'd they do this? We would have covered it if this was in the middle of like that set.
Show a new Blaze Blue.
God, that would be so nice. That would make me so happy, which is why it won't happen.
Right. But yeah, it's June 24th, 3 p.m. our time, but we're not covering it or anything, just so you know. But 4 p.m. Central, or 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. And then you can look it up for the rest. And that's all my news.
Mega Man Dual Override of Dragon's Dogma 2, which has been written in as Dragon's Dogman 2, Dark Arisen will both be playable at Gamescom.
Okay, one of those is a new game.
Yeah, Dual Override being there is extremely exciting. We can figure out the shape of it. Of course, remember, they would not bring back the voice of Mega Man because they wanted to go anti-union for reasons that make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
None of their other games do this.
We'll sign. You can sign something that we write that says we won't use it for AI, but you know.
I feel like there's just going to be some weird gimmick casting. Like there's going to be a YouTuber somewhere in it. It's like, well, it couldn't be a union joint because of that.
I feel like the YouTubers that you would get and cast like that nowadays are union. I feel like they made it big enough. They're union. There's a chance Solid JJ is union. These people, if they're known for voice acting on YouTube, they're probably union. Anyway. Hey, Aggro.
Hey.
Are you more comfortable hovering up there like that?
My position in space is arbitrary to me.
Wow.
Location is academic. Perception is eternal.
This donut is eternal.
That's not how donuts work.
That's how this one works.
So, okay, you remember earlier, before all that shit about a new Grinch movie, when we were talking about Fortnite doing their usual stupid shit and going all in on AI asset generation?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you know how there was going to be a Vampire Survivors Fortnite thing?
Yeah, I remember that.
Ponkle_official posted to their subreddit saying that following today's news about Gen AI usage by Epic to create all sorts of game assets, including Fortnite characters, we're currently, in quotes, reviewing our collaboration with Fortnite. We'll let you know if anything moves forward.
Yeah, I also wouldn't want you to make an AI death mask of my IP. Thank you, but no thanks. And thankfully, Ponkle is so fucking huge that they can get away with not caring.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
God. Yeah, we didn't even talk about those videos like of showing the process coming out.
Oh, I didn't watch them.
Oh yeah, I watched one. It was 5.5 minutes. It was devastating.
Oh, of them making game assets with AI? Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're like, and then you draw this thing in Photoshop and it generates a 3D model. That's wrong, and you have to fix it. And this is like 17 steps they take to fix this shit over and over and over and over.
God, I need to watch that. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's
Look
fucking
at all the
heinous.
time I pretended to save.
Yeah, I
got something really fast I can show my boss and then do nothing with.
You know what people are really good at? Sitting on their ass. Mm-hmm. It may in fact be humanity's greatest talent, is sitting on our ass. The fact that AI hasn't taken off everywhere with everyone is proof of its usefulness because of how much we love sitting on our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Aftermath wrote an entire article where they got people in the industry to comment on their thoughts on it. It is incredible, all the different comments they got, but my favorite is experienced devs openly admitting that their hacks using generative AI in their workflows cured my imposter syndrome. Yeah. AI hallucinates. Artist needs to fix the error. Lamau. That was the response.
Yup.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like there's no situation where it saves you any time.
Another quote. You guys are absolutely insane. The Gen AI part of this completely took the concepting part out of the hands of the artist. It also didn't listen to you. Yep. Go fuck
God.
yourself.
All of this stuff. It all needs to crash so bad.
Hey everyone.
So, Pocket Pair has announced that when Pal World goes 1.0, it will not wipe your saves. But they do suggest that you start over anyway because, you know, they added and changed a lot of shit about the game. Maybe in response to being sued by Nintendo, but, you know.
See, that came out in the past week. Like, now the maximum amount of money Nintendo can get from that lawsuit is $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Nintendo took an ass whipping on this.
Yeah, their complaint got pared down and pared down and pared down.
You can't fucking copy, like, you can't copyright something in your game after a game is out and then try to sue them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, law doesn't make a lot of sense for anybody who isn't a billionaire, but at least it still makes that much sense.
Interestingly, Pal World does a thing where you can transfer pals between save files.
Oh.
So that's, you know, like, yeah, start over and play the game fresh with all the fun new things, and, you know, still have your digital friends. This is neat.
Did you see the news that came out today about Pal World and how they said that they're not going to use AI?
Yes, which
No.
is weird.
Them of all people.
Because their CEO last year was like, I'm so pro AI. It's fucking weird of them to make this statement. By the way, I got some pictures of that amazing video. See, in Photoshop, you sketch up your character and you do the drawings, and then you write the text in this text field for the Gen Media bridge to Unreal Engine 6. Clean up the rendering on this Fortnite character. Don't change the design, just the rendering. White background. And then amazingly, it turns it into a Fortnite.
How does this help? How does this help you?
Yeah, what part of that helped?
And then
you have it looks like Fortnite. You can't imagine the design looking like Fortnite with your mind.
Not the people who are in charge of implementing this horse shit.
So
yeah, it's like you, the person who designs Fortnite characters, can't imagine a Fortnite design.
So then they had to go in and fix some things immediately after that in the video, and they really undersell like how shit that is, as they have to. And I'm gonna zoom in to make it easier for everyone who's watching this. Unskull the buckle. Because that's just a buckle!
What?
It decided the pouch on the side should have a fucking skull on it.
I mean, hang on, it might be cooking.
It is even more crazy than I expected, because I thought that it was going to make a 3D model, not render
that's
a
later.
2D drawing.
That's later.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure that works a million times worse.
Right?
Yeah, oh man, so they draw a building. And it's a front-on perspective, and they draw very specific overhangs. And then, of course, because it's fucking AI, does not remotely understand what it's looking at and fucks it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
fucking
awful. It's
disgusting. Who is this helping?
Everyone.
Sam Altman.
Thank you, Nano Banana Pro, for the help.
I feel like there's going to be a point where, Valve is like, yeah, your shit's slop. Like, we can't have our store buried in slop.
Yeah. Yeah. And then once you get to further parts of the concepting phase, that they're like, do different times of day in this art and change it to this character and make all that cool and show the destroyed version. It's a terrible video.
Oh, You just look at stuff like that, and it's like, but you already did the work of making the like full side profiles. You can then using your mind, you can imagine what it looks like from a three-quarter view, and to put it in the game, you're going to actually have to make it.
Yeah, for anyone who's interested, I'm going to put a link to that in the fucking description. There you go. Merry fucking Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. Hey, remember when they fired the person who designed Jonesy?
Yeah, that was only a few months ago now.
Yeah, that's great. Anyways, what are we talking about?
This is so
maybe they do.
This is so vile. Like, it's just like, we made the put Christmas over effort.
Yes. I need you to Christmas this in Fortnite. Thank you.
I guess it really is that we fired everyone who knew how to make a Fortnite. But we have this artwork. We have this engine that makes it look like a Fortnite.
This is just like, it's like you basically invented Face App for game assets and are like, this is gonna change the world.
This is gonna change the world. This changes everything.
Like, fuck, like, even in my mental labors trying to conceptualize some way to actually use this shit, even this is dumber than, like, what I could come up with. Like, what the fuck? This is so embarrassing.
Hey,
Did you notice they have to make all this shit first? And then they can have the AI do something.
Oh yeah, no, this video is terrible, and I recommend every human watch it.
That building they manually modeled out.
Yeah. They did the hard work.
So they had to show it the model they made to have it produce a 3/4 view from the model and the drawing. What is the point of this technology?
So anyways.
So, you know GameStop.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I've heard of it.
You know GameStop Pro?
Of course.
I'm a pro.
And how there are points involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
What?
do you mean not
GameStop
anymore?
Pro points accrual will end for new members beginning July 15th, 2026.
What?
Existing members who renew before then can earn points until August 15th, after which all remaining points expire.
In no announcement of a new program to replace it.
No. The price is staying the same. You also still don't get Game Informer. Also, fuck you.
This deal's getting worse all the time.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think GameStop's going to be around for a whole lot longer.
They did get that CEO who's so smaller.
Please buy a Funko.
Please help me buy eBay.
Yes.
Yeah, for people who don't remember, they already reduced the value of pro membership. Like they reduced how much you got percentage off and percent more for trading in, like years ago. Mm-hmm. It's like a completely pointless program if they get rid of this.
Listen, we need to make the revenue line go up so that guy can afford enough ketamine to run eBay or some shit. And he really needs to run eBay because that's how he'll pay for all that ketamine.
Right. He needs to at least think that he's running eBay. That's the main goal.
We have reached the point where literally any company could be led more effectively by a grocery store manager. Just go get the manager of an Albertsons.
Yes.
And put them in charge of Google. Or GameStop. Or Microsoft.
It's like all those
Epic.
movies from the 90s where some random guy ends up as president and just fixes the country.
Oh man,
it's
we
like,
should start making those again.
We should.
We should make that. We should literally make that movie.
Just imagining the guy walking in and looking at things like, I think we have to make products to sell them. And like all the board members are like hushed whispers looking back and forth.
Father's Day is coming up.
True.
To celebrate, Capcom is giving out the Scribble suit from Pragmata for free. On June 19th. Everybody just gets it.
That was previously only in the demo, so that's exciting.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a neat little thing.
That means that someday they'll give us Mega Man.
Yes, that is absolutely not a non sequitur. But that's all the news I've got. Chris?
Let's go to Chris for the news.
So this is strange.
Uh-huh.
Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 are coming to PS5. No other platforms announced. Not even, actually, they didn't announce PS5, they announced PlayStation.
Yeah, because what happened is those two are stuck on PS3 currently, and so they're on the Xbox because you can
do backwards compatibility.
Right.
But you'd think they'd re-release some kind of new version to sell to their platform. Like they'd have to give it. I guess not. They'd have to give it for free, huh? But you'd think it would also be Switch.
Yeah, you'd think they'd try to roll out a Switch 2 version or something.
But yeah, it's Black Ops 1 and 2. It will have all functionality. Halo can't have all functionality.
No, that's one of those big, expensive remasters. This is just porting the game like what most people want.
So yeah, how strange.
Yeah.
Are they going to do this with the rest of them? I guess they already did Modern Warfare 1 and 2 with like enhanced campaigns.
Do you think this, like, I feel like they should have tried to do a better, like, put this at a show or something, make a bigger deal out of it. But I'm like, wait a second. Is this because they don't want to come off as having more PlayStation stuff here at Microsoft?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. And this feels like them genuinely starting to be like, we need anything that can make any amount of money.
Yep.
I think we might actually get the Master Chief Collection on PlayStation just because they need money.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get all the copper out of these walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for news. That's it. We escaped. I was doing crunches that whole news segment, and good news. I worked it off. I am fit again.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Bob and I will not be streaming on Friday because I have to take a trip. We will be streaming next week, and it will be very exciting. We may have hit some goals. We may have hit some revelations.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Revelations, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're streaming next week. I was trying to lead them with the crumb trail.
Trap them. Chat somehow trapped them in Assassin's Creed month.
Chris, what are you up to over the next week?
I'm gonna try my best to stream Spyro on Saturday. I'm pretty much over being sick. It was rough, but I'm better now, and we can see what the fuck that game is and why they seem to consider it hot enough to make 3.
I'm very excited. Aggro?
You know those big stilts people use when they dress up as Uncle Sam at like carnivals and shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get like 4 of those and like 4 black bed sheets sewn together, so they'll like drape over me and reach the ground as I walk on all 4s on these stilts.
Okay.
And there's like there's a highway right near my house that like it's got enough traffic, but is often busy enough that the traffic kind of slow. That I think I can like get those stilts at a good enough angle to go around vehicles, like put them on the dotted lines in the middle of the road, and walk the length of the town without actually being struck by a car.
Are you just trying to do like a Paper Beast thing?
I guess, yeah, it would appear pretty Paper Beasty, except less angular bone structure and more enormous black billowing shape.
Oh, you're gonna be kind of like that creepy dude off in the distance in Mad Max Fury Road. He's like crawling through the swamp in the background with stilts.
I guess they did have stilt walkers in that, yeah.
They did, yeah. You got to see them for like one shot. I'm gonna see if a nice donut place exists between me and my destination this weekend. I'm skeptical, but maybe I can have shit in this house. Maybe one. Then I'll order a dozen donuts and eat them on the rest of the drive, and then I'll arrive as a corpse. Yeah, aside from that, we'll see you all next week for stream. See you next Thursday for Big Think Dimension. The offer is still up for us hitting $10,000 on Patreon. We will watch Dragon Ball Super. I hate them for making me say this in every piece of content forever now.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why is every tech company the dumbest motherfuckers in the world? Anyway.
They don't want to make money from you. They want to make the concept of money from the other companies.
Patreon's trying to get me to sell merch. They want me to open a merch shop, Bob, on Patreon.
Why should Patreon? Why would you ever combine those?
Because it would be great for them if I did.
Right, the margins are no way going to work out for us.
And so
it's for them.
In the modern landscape, we don't launch products. We launch dream boards. We just put shit we want to have happen on the dream board, and then we go, okay, everyone, do what I want you to do. Anyway, that's going to do it. Bye, everybody. Well, actually, these aren't the correct buttons, but I'm going to hit this one anyway.
They say blood is thicker than cream, and they're right.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Big Think Dimension. Big Think Dimension is possible because of you and your support over at patreon.com/gbpodcast, where you can get access to certain cursed commentaries and so much more.
You know, can you really say you're a gamer if you haven't watched the movie Noobs? You should go watch Noobs with our commentary track over at patreon.com/gbpodcast. It's a very gamerly film.